Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another mock hour on a very special stream we have tonight, celebrating 2,000 subscribers. How's everyone doing tonight? How do I make us equal size? There we go.
Well, here we are. You stand before the star. My warning you did not heed. So prepare to submit. All the monsters were killed, and your will was fulfilled. Now humans shall be dead too once again because of you. Hey, everybody, I'm back for once.
Oh, thank you for that, Nerf Boy. Of course, with me is Nerf Boy introducing himself. Also, Mr. Bricksmania. And of course,
Sorry.
Professor
They
Goat.
call me the Royal Cupbearer of
Oh.
Well, it was
Royal.
nice being here, Your Majesty, but I think I'll take my leave now.
Professor Goat harassed as usual. Mute
Sorry.
Nerf Boy. People don't like your singing. Hello, Ram Emoji. And he says hello to Goat as well. Hello,
Oh
Reggie
my
Sharp.
God.
Hello, Clara
Hello.
Judgment. Hello, DKS Bricks. Who else is here? Lots of people here to start. Wow. Awesome. Well, let me
I
go over
got
to
some
the
cool
mock
things
queue.
to show y'all when next week comes around because I can't post more.
We'll get to it.
Everyone keeps saying hello in the chat. But as you do so, I'm going to get over to our mock queue. Let's see. There we go. Now, I was not here for most of last week, remember? I was not feeling too well, and Professor Goat took over hosting, so I'm a little iffy where we left off, but I believe it's right about here. So apologies,
Roughly.
Blackfire, if we double share yours. I'm sure you don't mind. Goat to watch
I don't know if he's here.
Hello, big fan, says multi-step true. Awesome. I'm glad to see you to make the show. If you have any creations to share and you're not in Discord yet, let us know. We'll give you the link. Xenon's happy to see Goat, especially happy.
Okay. I think.
Well,
Ah,
Shall we
I'm
proceed?
gonna share the stream to a few
hi,
friends
I
real
believe.
quick.
Oh, Corellian, did we feature your tanks last time? It's the last question we have before we start, because we have your tanks right here. We thought we did.
All right. The
Did we
tank must
show
be,
this?
or must be the first thing we have to go over. So let's look at that real quickly.
Just go up to the tanks?
Yeah.
Okay. That was the one we weren't sure of. So let's go to the top and get started. Okay. So we take a quick look at the footage of the tank?
Corellian, is this we haven't covered this one, right?
he said not those ones.
Okay, let's check it out real quick.
Okay, let's take a quick look. I think I have the audio on, but he doesn't have copyrighted music, so we should be good.
Okay.
Wow, impressive.
Whoa.
Oh my. Oh my.
Sorry about the background.
Someone is experiencing severe lag.
Is it still playing? There we go.
Something like that.
Very cool. Very cool. Thanks for sharing that. You guys can watch the rest of it if you want there, but I'm going to take it out before it lags out the stream.
Yeah, you can see, I feel like the Technic functions have been getting slightly stronger each iteration. Like
Definitely.
the mobility on this vehicle is just incredible.
See some cool
looks
images
like
over
it
here.
can. Looks like it can go in a bit of water too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Is this outside of a school? What is that?
Some sort of building.
Another image here. Very nice. Is it hard to clean off those tire tracks?
Oh, you'd have to take them off and do it, but like that.
Or gentle spray, maybe, yeah.
Reggie said he made a tiger tank, so Reggie's excited about that.
Did I scroll too far? I think we have to look at this one still. Very nice. Oh, wow. I like these details on the side up top.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Not quite sure what those are supposed to represent. Is that?
We could see it in these ones maybe more clearly. Is it match this part here? Here is a 1/16 Tiger II, probably one of the most feared German tanks of World War II. Okay, so it's this part here he's trying to make.
Okay, so it's just for sloping.
I'm not positive, even on the real tank image.
Yeah, it looks kind of
positive.
flat, but it also has some spaces for equipment and some other items. I'm not sure.
It almost could be. It's a far-fetched theory, but I wonder if it's like spare treads in case something like it's broken. Could be. I'm probably wrong though. Also made the one with the Porsche turret. Very cool. One thing I have to do before we continue is just quick something on for the stream quickly. Let me just do that real quick.
Mhm.
You guys want to talk
All right.
about that? Just to make sure. Because we actually have the ability for super chats now. No one has to super chat, but I still want to turn it on just in case some eccentric millionaire goes on and is like, this is the best things I've ever seen. I want to.
Coelian says they're spare tracks. I added many to the turret. I see. Okay.
Wait, what the heck is super chat?
It's where people can send us free money.
Pretty much that, yeah. So no one.
Oh,
feels like you have to
basically
do it, but
donations.
yeah, no one has to do it, but I do keep it on just in case anyone feels like it. But the bad thing about it is I have to manually go do it after the stream starts, it seems.
Multi-Shep says, how do I join the Discord? There is a link directly on the channel, but I will also post one in the comments right now. Hang on.
I feel like we should put that into the description of every single video so people will quit asking.
That couldn't
That would
hurt,
just make
yeah.
things work.
I need about 10 more seconds and I should be good. Monetization on. Yes, everyone empty your pockets. I'm kidding.
Well, Riff said you would donate. Riff said you would donate $500. So I mean, you gotta live up to your promises.
No one has to give a dime. Don't worry about it.
Watch the riffs do it just to do that one phrase he said he'll do.
You saw the Porsche turret here. Very nice side angle.
Wait, did we get the watch hours? So we got the watch hours and subscribers now.
Yeah, we did that a few weeks ago, yeah. Look at this in the background. Is that an explosion there? Is that an effect there?
That's the sunset. It just happens to look like that because of the trees.
It's below the tree line, though, is it?
It's going down, I think.
Actually, it looks like it's above there. What is that? Is it a fire effect you added in?
I think you're reading too much into it. It's probably just some reflective surface.
Yeah.
More exciting by my theory. Let me glance back at chat because I missed what was going on down there.
He said it's a fire. Is that like a real fire or a fake fire?
Probably a real fire.
Effect. It's an effect.
It's a fire effect. Okay, added in post.
Can you show my video? If I put it on Discord, what is your video? Is it like a stop motion? Or we do look at some videos like 60 seconds each, maybe if it's not anything like copyright music.
Yep.
We have to keep moving things here so we have time on everyone. We've been getting a lot of new members, especially since we've achieved 2,000 subscribers now. There's a lot of people we have to go through. We want to give everyone time, but that means we have to divide it up a little bit.
Yeah, so
Oscar says, good job on 2K. Thank you.
Thank you. Like deciding that's a lot of exposed studs, but it seems to work for his.
Yeah.
Very nice. Scroll down more angles. A little blurry in this shot. I think it's almost like a motion shot. This one's different. Very nice. You get so many different scenery spots you choose.
No kidding.
Also, going to be trying to do a top 5 best first generation MBT video for Club Rick. That's right. Corellian's actually going to do a few different tank videos for us. The first one, we're just waiting for the thumbnail to be done. It should be up hopefully this coming week. Great job.
Stay tuned.
Great tanks, Corellian.
Let's see what Admiral Plaquebar has for us today.
Wow.
Ooh, the ultimate Lego builder. He basically Fox Lego Firearms inspiration is Admiral Plaquebar, and Fox Lego Firearms is my inspiration. So there's a chain.
Multi-step, you can post that, and we'll take a quick look at it near the end if we have time.
My only disappointment with Admiral Plaquebar's mocks is he doesn't show us the individuals. He just shows them all of them together. I want to get a closer view at all these things because they look so smooth and detailed. And from this picture, we can only get a glimpse of the true glory of these mocks.
Little does anybody know he used to do individual mocks.
I think they might be in mock workshop.
Yeah, maybe.
Needs a link to Discord. Does someone want to post one in the chat? I guess I can just do it quick. Just so we can get in.
You might as well just start putting it in the descriptions of the streams.
Let's see. invite people. Get a link, and there you go. Yeah, I should have probably done that, but I was a little rushed. So multi-chef, just use this link right here I posted in the chat. You can get in and post your creation. Anyway, let's keep going down. Very impressive build here. Each one of these could have used a zoom and got a feature on its own.
Yes, please, Plaque Bar.
Plaque Bar is
Please
this
give
habit
us
of
close-ups.
making these giant builds that are like incredible amount of pieces, but he shows a scaled out build, just because a scaled out view, just because of the pure size of it. So you just miss the magnitude of how impressive. So it has an effect of looking like a regular model, something not made out of Lego, because you use so many bricks and zoomed out. Great job. Next by Kim C. Ryder, we have Kairak, Rakshi of Mutation. Is that what it says? Give me a guess. Okay, by the way, could I mod that him into the server?
Are you Fire Raptor? I think so.
Whoever
Hey,
it is.
the Rifts, you don't have to donate right now. That's up to you. Y'all are not required to donate.
Does someone donate? No one has to donate. Don't worry.
No
Let's
one
just
has to.
focus on the mocks for
Yeah.
now.
I just want to
no
make sure I don't
kidding.
miss it. It pops up, so you show it on the screen. Anyway, very nice. Water whip
This
there.
is Kim/Reggie's mock, and I love all the personality she infuses in these mocks, and the use of it kind of looks like an electrical rock sheet with all the different transparent tendrils coming out of it. Maybe it's a I love all the tendrils coming out, I have to say.
Mutation. Nothing about water or elements give us a clue there, so I guess there's some mutation coming out of it. Very cool.
Maybe it's supposed to represent like a double helix.
Oh, it could be.
Or it could just be that these limbs are it's polymorphic. This creature has shapeshifter properties, so it can conjure limbs to attack. That's not out of the realm for Makuta's children.
Guess 54, we are just getting started, so no, we're not in yours yet. Very cool, says multi-chef. Okay, let's keep going. A few more images I think we have. The angle here, very cool. A lot of blades on this. Does it sit in kind of like a slouch position? Very nice.
Yep. A very menacing slouch.
It's like you say, stop that, and it says, okay, and he slouches. Much more menacing from this angle. Look at the claws. It's like this.
I love how, in the official Rockshi sets, the spikes were all together. That was one piece. But what Kim does is she will create multiple layers from individual spikes and swords. And it works really well.
Reggie Sharp says, Crack's frame uses more organic components than a typical rock.
Tentacle arms, I called it.
Can
Very
change the
cool.
shape of tentacle arms, even regenerate them. Karak is essentially a living weapon. Very nice. Hello, Cassie. Thanks for joining us. And Brick Conference, I'm just going to post a link every 20 minutes. I guess that can't hurt. That's not very spam every 20 minutes. Post it whenever anyone asks, too. Very nice. Back angle there.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Oh, here it is in battle against Orange One. Is that an official Bionicle or another mock?
No, that's the Toa she made last week.
Oh, okay. I wasn't here to see that one. Very nice. Which one's
go
more
back and see
powerful?
it.
I'll have to do that.
Probably.
Tough call.
It's a very interesting mix-up because Rockshi are literally the spawn of the Makuta Pterodax, while Toa have elemental powers, and it's usually a tough fight, but the intelligence of a Toa usually wins out.
Fair analysis. Let's keep going down to a work by the entire country, not state of Florida. It's impressive photography and a build within it. Let's see.
This is mysterious.
It's an astronaut helmet there. Is this an explorer? But they don't seem to need the helmet. So
is that a crashed spaceship? I'm not sure.
Maybe a planet. Did a ship crash on Earth and he's investigating it? Is he an explorer on a planet that has oxygen?
Lots of mystery to this.
Yes.
It's like a leg here.
The entire country of Florida is known for providing more questions than answers. So
very true.
Thank you for keeping up that tradition.
Let's keep scrolling down. Lego working flare revolver by Brain Brick. Working flare. Do you mean it shoots a projectile? We actually made some sort of flare that comes out of it. That's a very big
I'm
difference.
skeptical of that claim.
I wish we
I
could
Maybe
think
see
cool.
footage of
I
it.
think. Wait a minute.
We can see the mechanism here. See the
It'd be
trigger
cool if you could
pulls.
post a. It'd be cool if you could post a video to see like how
Yes,
it works.
you have to show us, otherwise we can't verify it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Toy Met. Is that a what's that piece from there?
It's
So,
from the Mater.
cars?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yes, I used to have that somewhere. I don't know where those pieces went.
Were you that low in bricks that you had to use the tow meter one? Or is that like something you wanted in there?
Hmm.
You have to work with what you have. What can I say?
Oh,
Now you know why I
Zizi.
did this stuff online.
I haven't seen much from Zizi in a while. Zizi
Whoa.
used to be the only one posting tanks, and she posted incredible ones. But now she's got some other stuff. Looks like Imperial
Yeah,
Light Cruiser.
We can't look at individual Flickr images. We can't change out of that. That kind of disrupts the flow. But this preview of this model, it's like is this a flying airship?
She usually posts them this way.
Mhm.
You don't go to the link. Very nice. It's the same one? Yeah, it's up an angle.
I recall seeing this on my Flickr feed. This is very impressive.
Very cool.
Wait, is this Star Wars? Or is
It
this
just
No.
looks like a battleship they've just
Doesn't look
equipped to
Star Wars.
fly.
It's like some sort of airship.
It's awesome.
Is it an airship or just a regular ship? Hard to tell.
Looks like a normal ship, but it
It could
has
be a
the
normal
stuff to
ship.
fly.
I think I was thinking airship because it's like a cloud-covered background, so like it's flying through the sky, but it could go either way.
I love
Oh.
I love how you performed all these very slight angles to create the whole of the ship. It looks very good.
There's Fire Raptor typing now, getting his entry in. That's probably his stop motion. Very cool. Very smooth. Not many exposed
No
studs at all.
kidding.
And you got even this Steam stack here upside
Yeah.
down. Very cool.
Has a
Looks like the
very
color.
late 19th, early 20th century vibe. It's not quite steampunk, but it's
It is a
like what came
Titanic
out.
vibe.
Yeah.
Hello, NM. Thanks for joining us.
No, Brick Warfare is in here. Or Brick Conflict. Did it get changed his name again?
Brick
He's changed his
Conflict?
name
I
many
believe he
times.
did. This time it was because he found another channel that had the same name that was a bit ahead of him, and he didn't have much faith he was going to pass them. Although I believed he could, but let's see. Next we have by Staff Drill Instructor.
Okay.
Hawkback Shallow Water
Elevon.
Vessel. Is the Elevon? I bet it's in, yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
Another boat
Slightly
here.
more realistic vehicle here.
Nice. Look at the little windows there where the crew would be going out of. That just shows you the scale right there, because that'd be a window for the figure there. Very nice.
Indeed.
And I believe, is there any differences between the two? I can see a few different. Actually, no, this facing different directions. They're passing each other. I think it's two of the same boat, like passing each other. different
Oh
directions.
yeah.
Very nice.
You're
Very
great at boats. You always
Yeah.
post
Those
some
are pretty
amazing-
dang
amazing
good.
stuff.
Wait, did he use? I think he used. I need to get a better look, but it almost looks like he used chairs for the hole. It's that or the 2x2 sloped curve piece. I need to get a closer look, but that would be cool if you did use that.
Is that the one he put in
Yeah.
the contest and won with?
Maybe.
Let me check,
Can't
since
quite
I'm
tell.
already on that.
Great job, Staff Drill Instructor.
I'm going to go back and take another look at that. Cassie says, "You rock, Your Majesty."
She didn't say
Yes,
your
it is.
Majesty,
He
but-
won with that.
Oh, thank you, Cassie. Hussein says what? Hello, Hussein. Let's see.
Uh-oh. Quack has something for us.
I feel like too much going on the pic. I want to keep my YouTube logo basic. Oh, he's talking about his picture there.
Ah.
Very cool. Let's keep going. The Royal Jailbird Quack. You're not in the jail channel anymore, Quack.
Roy,
When was he in there?
Dang.
I mean, he's been in there a few
Yeah.
times for the Red Bandit.
It looks like a sort of speedboat with two lifeboats and a motorcycle on the driver's seat. What a mess of things going on here.
Would the motorcycle be hooked to some sort of apparatus that powers the
That's
engines?
what I'm thinking. I bet that'd be cool. A picture like you're gonna get away in a motorcycle, you drive into the dock, and then suddenly you hook up instantly, and then you're powering a boat with it.
Yeah. That feels like that would be an official set function.
Very nice. It's almost like a junkyard ship put together through all the stuff you had, but very cool. Cool concept. Next by Kim C. Ryder, we have
Ooh.
Anaveth, the dancing demon, sister to Amaleth. Is Amaleth one we've seen before?
No.
Maybe we'll see
Well,
Amaleth after.
Amaleth. Yes, I think we.
It sounds familiar.
I'm not sure.
That
We
gun.
get so many unique characters from Kim. I don't have them all quite memorized.
That's fair. We got the gun and the blade underneath. Planted feet. Very nice. I like how it has almost like a little a cat or rodent ears effect there.
They seem more like demon horns to me, and I believe
Demon
that's the
horns.
intended effect.
She has big ambitions. Oh, is that what we're gonna call it?
Yeah. But yeah,
Oh,
those are
wow. Okay.
those are definitely
Okay.
Very ambitious.
I wonder why I even looked.
Did I?
I don't know.
We saw that image.
I like the reference to Rudaka with how you constructed the ponytail.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So
We
that
got back
Rudaka
angle?
was one of the.
Definitely looks like a female for sure.
We can see the back angle here to get a better look.
Is that a chain?
It's the tail into little pieces connected here, so each on the ball joint. So the tail is very posable.
Cool.
Very nice.
Very skeletal. Adrianette says, "I like her personality, just her personality."
Let me get that scene. Also, welcome, Adrianette.
Not saying that out
Leon
loud.
says, "Hey, Club Rick, why don't you create a Twitch?" We could. I mean, I think we'd just be like double posting the content, though. For YouTube's enough, but we'll think about it.
Don't you saw it?
Amaleth and Anaveth, are basically assassin sisters.
Let's get a closer look at this gun.
Anaveth's Voxa rifle fitted to fire large
incendiary slugs.
Dangerous. Oh,
Got
you can
the
see a
large
sight right there.
2007 scope on it.
Very nice. Powerful. She was aiming the gun at the sky. You don't want to fire an incendiary round straight up. It's going to rain fire on you. I'm sure it's just for the pose. The tail looks like it's good for balancing, too. Has some functional aspects.
That is a good point.
Yeah, I can see it more right there. Very cool. And we have Rosita the Knight.
Oh, God, my freaking headphones DC'd for a second. Hold on. There we go.
You're good. Initially, she was meant to serve as a revamp of Rudaka, but I liked her so much, I just had to give her a name of her own. Interesting.
You can see the inspiration, yeah.
Very tiny head and got horns going on here. Very cool.
I don't know if I should say it again in the chat again.
He's giving a speech right there. He's giving a speech right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I love how Kim always puts an emphasis on posability with all of her mocks.
It's such villainous poses.
Mm-hmm.
I like it though.
So she has like a twin ponytail that merges into a single ponytail. Is that how that works?
It looks like it. It forms into like a tail almost. Nice weapon too.
Oh my God.
Okay, Reggie says she tried to merge the movie version and the set version, and I was about to say I did see inspiration from the movie version of the character.
Don't highlight mine.
That's a rifle with NM. Cool. That's almost like a Bionicle poster pose right there. Ooh. Almost like the classic Star Wars poster of Luke Skywalker. The lightsaber up like this, and her staff can be mounted on her arm like in Rudaka's original set. Very cool. Great job. Next we have.
Chat can be funny sometimes.
What's happening in chat?
You do indeed try.
Anything in there? People still go on about that. Oh, you messed it up. You're all welcome.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about Kappa anymore.
People are still raving over the ambition of that Bionicle.
Hey, at least we don't have to worry about Kappa anymore.
Sing and makeup is your channel theme, right? Oh, totally. That's exactly what it's about. And mock week
anyway,
already.
DKS has this incredible mock for us.
Yeah, let's keep going. Okay. You can see a speed build of it here. I'm probably not going to go to it. Maybe we can fast forward through it. Yeah,
Let's
let's
play
take a
a few
look at the video.
seconds.
Yeah. I might mute the sound just in case.
We've seen this video as it's evolved for a long time, so
Just skip around a
good
bit. Ooh.
That's
It's
a big plane.
it's incredible the level of planning and detail he puts into each of these models. It's absolutely stunning work.
Building the wings there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
To this point, I think we can see the tail fin. Very nice. Get a good look in the interior there.
Has he ever said how many parts each plane is?
Let's find out.
I don't believe so. When you're building a mock that large, you usually don't
Hard to count.
Yeah.
counting that is such a pain.
Let's read this
Yeah.
caption here. Here's a couple
True.
more pics of my Embraer 175. I really want to show the tail because it's a custom print and it took a lot of effort to design. Here's the full speed build. Remember the older video on my YouTube channels. This is still the old version of 2019 from this plane. Now I have built a new nose.
Okay.
Very cool. Is this the build or the model of the plane?
That looks like a model of the plane.
Yeah, that's too smooth. To
It's hard to tell because
This one looks
DKS's
good.
work is that good.
This one's brick built. It's so smooth you can't almost not tell. But
Yeah.
wow,
That's an incredibly detailed print.
and he's very proud of the tail. We want to take special attention to. Even got a special little sticker there. Very cool.
Ooh.
Is this looks like several pieces? Is it one sticker going over several pieces?
Yes,
Gotta
it
be.
would be.
Very
Everyone
nice.
in chat is salivating
doing
over
now.
this mock.
Very nice. But a lot of details, Bionicles. Am I behind in chat? I'm still seeing the Bionicle comments.
I think some people may just be behind
It's a print to
themselves.
DKS bricks. Oh, okay.
I wonder how that'd work. You probably have to detach the whole thing and find a way to do the print on it all together.
Sharp says, I want you to think about it for a second. I crank out each mock in about a day. I don't organize any of my Lego whatsoever. I just have a giant bin and that's it. Well, that is that much more impressive then.
Yeah.
Oscar was talking about toilets, apparently. Well, on that note, let's keep
proceed.
going.
What? Excuse me, what?
Of course, we need a car of the plane, so here is my car in the Embraer colors. It is not based on any specific car. Okay. Very
I
nice.
really love the red and black. They go well.
I was thinking it was going to make a luggage train at first. It's kind of like more of like a stylish car here. Very nice. Oh, you get your name there, DKS Bricks. The car itself isn't that bad either. Very cool. Keep
Not
scrolling.
bad, kid. Not bad.
Angle front there. Side.
If you
DKS
get
power there.
into doing vehicles, Rise might have a problem with you.
Yeah. Rise builds mostly digital. It looks like you build a physical car. Where are you getting all these custom stickers from?
Ooh.
That looks. That last one looks more like a sticker.
That one's got to be a sticker. Yeah, it's across. Is it across two pieces there? I think it
Look
is.
how it's attached, though.
Yeah, this one's a sticker.
You can see a slight little crease, a bubble of an air pocket in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's fair. We glance back at chat one more time for moving on. Videos are not copyright. Okay. Epic plane you meant. I try to click comments and the chat moves too quickly. I guess that's a good thing though. Sam, a hyperactive mockist, I mean it.
it's true.
Good plane. And I'm said I think it's a Boeing 737. I wouldn't mind flying in a fancy red plane, says Melissa. And DKS Brick says, I have a printer to make stickers and I can print on Lego of it as well. Oh, wow. How expensive was that? Because I know a friend of mine has a printer and it costs like a ton of money, thousands and thousands to get one. Even then, he got like a more of a cheaper Chinese one.
Yeah, I'd like to see the process. That would be an interesting video for you to do if you haven't done it already. I
I know
haven't seen
there's-
it on your channel. Maybe I missed it.
I know there's industrial strength Lego printers. It actually costs like tens of thousands to get. I doubt you got one that expensive, but maybe you did. Let's see. Kim C. Ryder. I completely forgot to submit this pic earlier. As you can see, I made some modifications to AMLEF design, but I ran out of features this week. AMLEF and ANAVEF, sisters in arms. Okay, everyone's going to start going ambition and thick and all that again.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Watch
this
it
was the one
happen.
she did last week. She showed us last week.
Okay.
Very
Jack,
cool. Thank you.
the legend, Jack the Maniac, I should say, an Ice Planet base. Back to the old retro theme Ice Planet. Very nice.
Interesting.
At first glance, I thought this was a church and that was a cross on top. It looks like it's more of an antenna.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. I like to use the clear brick to make the little shuttle here above the ground.
Yeah, very
This
cool.
is both a drone and a snowman at the same time. But it's probably just meant to be a drone, but it's kind of cool.
I think it's more of a. I believe it would be something that's made to scan below the Earth's surface, maybe for ice crystals or something. Not sure.
Nice. I like how it's probably not intended, but this clear piece they chose, it almost makes it look like it's a trajectory, like it just took off from this angle, like a motion.
I thought it looked more like a tractor beam.
Oh, it could be that too. Yeah. Very cool. Could someone use some sort of metal detector, some sort of mineral detector there? Someone else on a radio working the radar. Very nice. This would fit perfectly with Ice Planet.
Very cool.
See the back view here. Very nice. Some sort of land vehicle here. Command base there. And you can tell it's warmer inside because he's not wearing his protective gear.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
I really
Closer
like
look
that light in the interior.
We got is that a classic space person?
Oh, that's Benny himself.
Oh no, poor Benny. Is it Benny himself? He's got the broken helmet? I don't think it's broken.
Okay, maybe it's not, but he has the worn off the print on his chest. The emblem's very worn. So maybe it's just a very, very old classic spaceman.
And they just built the base on top of him? Was there a story how he got underneath it? He's probably trying to get this crystal and then he got stuck.
I wonder how the shielding works. How does it work inside to keep the air out? Is there some sort of thermal force field?
It's a very warm lighting in here. I like the use of light inside there.
Very cool.
You got a nice computer terminal here. I like how he didn't just use the computer printed base. You actually had it slanted, so it's like a little stand-up computer.
Yeah, it's
a
nice little touch.
No kidding.
Let me glance back at chat for the last one. Lego winter builds make me so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Great mock. I forgot how to spell apples. Well, you just did. Ooh, 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 says Cassie. I love how they just dropped the base on this poor dude. I know. I want to know the story behind that. Anyway, nice view of the jet. What was it? Some sort of snowmobile type vehicle here. I almost said jet ski. Got some orange themed binoculars there. Oh, you can see the ramp to get inside too. It looks like it's
like
open.
a hatch, doesn't it?
I wonder if it opens and closes, or there's some sort of like force field, but because it looks like it's open to the elements, but the guy inside doesn't.
Exactly. That was my concern.
Is that like it's supposed to be an airlock or something?
It could be.
Do you need an extra layer for it to be an actual airlock? I'm thinking there's some sort of force field to keep the cold out.
And Nora noticed it, ripped that guy into the base. And I hate when you guys do that. To get around the no messages in here, you post a little image of it so you can. I don't know how Nora managed to do it, though. Let's see. Oh,
it's gone.
How did I just scroll? Okay, I'm here still. Oh, I got to read. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Guest was asking if we featured it yet. So, Guest, if you're still here, we're at your build now. People are getting married on stream. What are you talking about? Just a reminder, 6 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. I'm doing my first live stream. Awesome. Should check that out, guys. So much to review.
Guest is still in the stream. I don't know if he's like AFK.
OMG, John, thanks. You're a genius. Be more specific. Which example of my genius you're referring to? I don't remember. Let's see.
Guest is really going all out.
Sith Trooper arm facility took forever to take it apart. Oh, what were you taking apart to make again? Probably just to reassemble your figures.
Okay.
Very nice.
So not much of a mock, but more of just a display of what's to come.
Cool, yeah. Make a cool scene of these figures. I'd love to see it. Very nice. It'd be cool to pair this with like before they get ready for battle with an actual battle scene. Impressive collection. Great job. Next we have by Corellian again. This is the M60A3 full RC drive. Most of your builds seem to have RC. Turret traverse and gun elevation. It's the successor of the M48, which was in Moscow a few weeks back. I hope you enjoy. And it was crossing a river. Look at that little rock pile there. Where do you find all these locations to film? Oh, I zoomed too far. There we go. Wow.
Nice.
Great work.
Those are pretty dang good.
The M60 and M48 are quite similar. However, there are some ways to tell them apart. Let me glance back at the chat quick.
It's really impressive that they can move too.
I helped you spell apples. You already typed out apples. So many Sith Troopers. And Guest is playing Roblox. You talk about your stream. Epic photo. Tank. Awesome. There's a thing I absolutely hate, and it's wet Lego.
Okay.
It is hard to dry off your Lego. That's true, because you can't let it dry inside the holes of it. I had that problem when I was cleaning out that bin I told you guys about a few weeks back.
Wait, what?
I'm not
I don't think I was here for that
basically,
one.
an animal got into a Lego bin I had in storage and made a nest for the winter and left, and they had tons of like ripped up instruction booklets, and then I was trying to clean all the pieces, so I had to put a big tar, pour it all out, and rinse them with a hose, and then figure out how to dry them. Oh, we can see the brick.
Called getting a blow dryer.
I wasn't gonna blow dry them. It's a big bin of them. There had to be like, I don't even know, like 40, 50 pounds of them easily.
Definitely a different configuration for the wheels this time.
Oh yeah, you can see that. I always like his brick built figures there. Would you call this mini land scale, or what we call the?
It's approximately mini land scale.
Also, don't forget the M60. What does he say? The M60A3? Or what was it?
What did he say about it? M60 and M48 are quite similar. Some tell them apart.
Okay, M60A3. Okay, a thing about those is the turret. There's a turret on the top for a 50 caliber machine gun, but it actually looks like a smaller tank turret on top.
Oh, interesting.
That's why it looks kind of like a dome-shaped looking thing.
Bore excavated in the center of the barrel, not in the end. No muzzle brake, and a different mantlet. You can see the differences highlighted there. Wedge-shaped hull and a slightly different turret shape. Okay.
Okay, very cool.
M4083 has a curved hull. Bore excavating on the end of the barrel, as well as muzzle brake. Different mantlet, as well as night spotlight. Very cool.
Oh, the spotlight is a nice detail.
Some M60s also had night spotlight. Okay, so it's less common, though. Very cool. There's a spotlight there, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Very cool.
Some more pictures of the M60A3. Very nice. Ooh. He's going to have a lot of flexibility and shocks in these wheels. Looks like they're going all different angles. Very cool. I'm surprised the tread never comes off. Very cool. So I've seen you drive these, and they get pretty good speed on them, so I'm surprised it stays together. Impressive. Especially all the off-road terrain you take it on. There it is, traversing a speed bump of sorts. So just a wire.
A hose.
Very nice. Oh, and I like how that you can see the tread actually bends around it to adapt to the terrain. I think he showed us how it worked before. He has kind of cool like shock features inside there.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. You can see here the tank it's based on. Very cool. Wow.
Scary.
No kidding.
Very nice. I'm gonna look at tanks as base. Look at the face on that. Imagine if it's like in the movie Cars and this was like an actual.
Oh my god, no.
No.
That's cursed.
What is that? What is that lip?
It's like a derpy tank.
You don't want to think about the Cars universe in that much detail, because once you do, you try to break down history in the context of Cars, it goes to some pretty dark places.
Melissa says, I think some Lego builds can move a battery. So yes, there's like a motor piece, so you kind of put it wherever you want to and you can make it work.
Yeah, you should check out the power functions. It's a very neat little tool.
NM says, Brickmania makes tanks like that, even a little bit better than that one, but it's still good.
What about
No,
Bricksmania?
multi-step says.
Hey.
You guys heard the Pixar theory? The
Mhm.
Pixar theory thinks all the Pixar movies are connected in some way. One of them is like a toxic fallout, I think, from WALL-E, and in the end, it somehow brings the Cars to life, and that's how Cars happen. So I'm just thinking of that right there.
There are some very severe reaches on videos like that.
Oh my god.
There's some merit to it, you can see. There's some connections in the movie that are definitely there.
Maybe it's just references and you're reading way too much into it.
But there's definitely intentional connections in the movie. I think how they analyze those a little bit over the top. But there's definitely things they put. Like you can see WALL-E for a few seconds in Toy Story, like years before it comes out. You can see a letter from Carl and Ellie and Up. You can see on Andy's fridge in Toy Story. There's a lot of things like that meant to be like little Easter eggs. They might.
So
just need-
hello everyone, welcome to Pixar Hour. So today we're going to be reviewing all the movies, Easter eggs.
After all your talk about dinner hour, you can forgive me if I go on a 10-second tangent about Pixar.
We still
You know
need
what's
food
funny?
hour.
Food hour. If I get
Hey,
dinner,
off topic, but Briggs, when's the next time you're streaming?
you guys are fun, said Cassie.
I
Thank
don't
you.
know.
I'm loving these
Nope.
conspiracy theories. And Oscar is so overly impressed that I can spell apples.
Shall we proceed?
Anyway, we should. The Legend
Yeah.
Jack the Legomaniac back again for Blacktron Speeder.
Okay.
Interesting.
Kind of feels like a merge between Blacktron 1 and 2.
Is that head a Blacktron head? I don't recognize
No,
it.
it's from Ultra Agents actually, but it kind of
Ah.
fits the Generation 2 Blacktron.
Is it like a cyborg person or just kind of like a visor he's wearing? Could go either way.
It's a visor.
Very cool.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Great work. Nice little speeder there. I like the choice of the engine there. I guess kind of like points coming out of it.
Yeah, cool little piece.
And
Little Nexo spears.
next by Bizarro YouTube.
All right,
And-
let's look at this for a
Oh, is Bizarro YouTube back? I thought he had left the server. Oh, he's actually back in again. Welcome back, Bizarro. Took a break and just go to our back. Let's take a quick look at this. This was exciting to see how it's coming along. We haven't seen it in a few
You
weeks.
were last week as well.
You was here last week? Okay. We'll take a look, maybe. Let's skip around a little bit for like 60 seconds. I think it's just him talking, so we can probably have audio on.
It's been a busy couple weeks. I'm getting ready to go back to school to finish my degree in illustration
No
Pretty
kidding.
cool.
and storyboards. And so I
Wow.
just took it apart and
This
decided
is
to add it
huge.
to the overall tower
Ah, come a long way.
and fix some of the floors so that it's all just like a separate thing that comes right
Hey,
up.
Nerf Boy, it's echoing on
Fine.
yours.
But there's a little rooftop garden.
No,
Excuse me,
my mic is muted over there.
it's right here is a part of
Okay.
the new
Uh,
floor.
It sounds like there's a reverb. Maybe it's just on his end. Maybe it's just Bizarre's mic.
I was thinking this was going to be a virtual reality den.
Oh, wow.
I'm thinking
Virtual reality den, so like a holodeck in
You know.
Star Trek.
suspended
Ooh.
people, VR setups, just
Very nice. There's so much
a few
thought
other
into this.
floors taken off. You can see in here.
I think, Troy, you have
I
so many stories in your head when you
created
made
like
this.
a school,
There's
like an
Yoda.
advanced
Is that
computer
Yoda?
Yoda's at computer school.
with people can
I'd want
learn
Yoda for a
rocket
teacher.
science and how to build
He's
their own
over
space.
700 years old in
A
the
little
story.
bit.
So, what do you think it was doing before then?
Who knows? A little bit in the prequels and more so in the Clone Wars. I love seeing Yoda as a teacher in the episode. He just seemed like the perfect like teacher for like the young students,
Ships.
like the Dumbledore in a sense.
Still
Yeah, no
deciding
kidding.
what I want to do with this little open space here. Entrance to the
Take one more look at the
landing
ending
pad
shot,
and
see what
then
we
the
got
stairs
there,
up
and
to-
then we'll move on.
Sounds good.
Once again, guys, though, the full video
Stop
is in the chat if you want to
videos.
look at it later.
taking place here will be coming soon. So yeah, subscribe for future content.
Yep, and be sure to subscribe to him if you want to keep more close tabs on what he's doing rather than our
Absolutely.
do here. Great job. That was Bizarre YouTube. What do you guys think about that in chat?
It's
cool.
continuously growing, always adding more detail. It's a fantastic.
Life
model.
finds its way.
It's pretty good.
Can't wait to see the thing in like a year.
Yeah. How long have you been working on this? I can't remember if you told us.
Is he in the car, or is he in the stream?
He might be. I haven't seen him yet. Medieval Man now added a roof on the siege tower for archers. And both dark gray and light to add some retexturing. Okay, so we got a better look at this before, but we get a closer up on the top now.
Okay.
Water figure squeezed in. I believe this is like a thing that like clamps down so they can like board the wall, kind of attaches to it.
Yeah,
Very cool.
we reviewed that last week. Very cool.
Next by L154, Toros Ralapango version 2. I believe this is modified after your criticisms in mock roast last time.
Yes, I can see that.
So
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
like the smooth texture you went for here. I'm sure this is in mock roast as well, but yeah, I like
improved
this.
design.
Yeah, there's some significant improvements on the back of the hood and how that integrates to the back. Yeah, very good. There's some significant improvements.
Was this the one that had a lot of openings on the side before, and we were kind of criticizing that?
Yeah. This is pretty good, Element. Keep going.
Good job.
No kidding.
Maybe it
Hey,
was earning the roast badge if it's in the roast channel.
Oh boy. Hey,
What were you gonna
Bricks. Bricks, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, tomorrow you want to stream Unturned?
Reggie thinks Yoda had a rap career way back when. But your outer thing was groovy. Nice mock. Has anyone noticed how Lego bricks look like lemons sometimes? What Lego brick looks like a lemon? Maybe a yellow Lego brick because it's yellow and no other reason, but
Well, then wouldn't
Rainbow brick
wouldn't a
yellow.
red brick look like an apple?
Mr. Worcester says Mr. Walper's the best comedian teacher. I bet he loved Legos. Fun door. Oh yeah, it is a fun door. Imagine having a rear car like that. Very nice. Multi-step. They aren't going to skip yours. No, we're not going to skip anyone. Don't worry.
Let's check out this
Stop eating Lego.
Imtron speeder.
No one's eating Lego. Little Timmy is not in the chat. All right, let's keep going. Mtron Speeder
Oh
by
my
the
god,
legend.
we brought up Little Timmy again.
Little Timmy, yes.
He is an ever-present influence on all of our lives.
Whoever doesn't know Little Timmy and Fresher Goat here's sorting stream, he is a presumed destroyer of several pieces that seem chewed up.
Even though he had like, how many brick separators were there?
A lot, I believe.
20 plus.
And if you
20
go to
plus.
if you go to
Anybody want to go
Club
back in the video and find out how many were there?
Yeah,
You got
someone
an
watch the entire stream when it's monetized and tell me how many brake separators are in there.
Here's the Mtron Speeder anyway by Jack the Lego Maniac again. Nice simple design, nice and compact, but very cool. Like the lights in front, nice and smooth.
It needs more magnets. I'll say that. Otherwise, very cool.
That's pretty good. I'm laughing right now because somebody said my laugh is just priceless.
So Nerf Boy, you're actually up at the moment because Vipe does stuff. Redesigned his FN 5.7.
5.7. I did see this. Yes, he has his
it.
own. He has his own his own server-side CDs as well. Oh my god, I can actually zoom in on the tablet. It's pretty cool actually. He did way better on his new one than his old one. I'll give him that. His old one was pretty good. I'll give him that. He just made it way better. A thing that is missing though that I do not see. Where's the magazine?
The magazine. Just get a few stray bullets. Maybe he's like an left hand that's always left a couple bullets.
Oh my god.
Like he's marooned online when they've not put a name on a pistol except for 3 shots because they marooned 3 people.
I can't tell. I kind of like the old bullets a little bit, though. I think because of the fact that they almost look like a 5.7 bullet.
Very nice, great work. Next we have by the Unholy Slayer of Lego, Self Belka.
There's Fox Lego Firearms.
ADFX02 Morgan, last known location Northern Belka, December 31st, 1995. Pirate Larry, Solo Wing Pixie Folk.
Whoa.
This is impressive.
Oh.
This is like a plaque bar level.
What's this weapon here? It looks almost like a beam weapon. Look at that. Missile.
No kidding.
It could just be a missile, but it has a shiny head image to think of it. You even got your own custom plate, almost like an Ultimate Collector series set that you made a custom out of. Your own little plate there.
Indeed.
All the stats here. The max speed is Mach 2.0, it says, which is 2,450 kilometers an hour. Wow.
That's a
Not bad, kid.
Fantastic.
Great work.
Good job, Fox. Good job, my friend.
I'm impressed it managed to be held up by this, but it might be a digital build now I think about it.
Yeah, that's a digital build. That's just a render.
I think it would work in reality too. That's a Technic frame, and it's nice and large enough so that it probably could support a decent amount of weight, depending how he designed the skeleton.
Yeah, depending how
as long as its center of gravity is balanced.
This ring looks enough to hold it up, but it depends how it's connected in that section there, I think.
Melissa says, as asking how I am, and I am indeed present and well.
Let's see, I missed that comment. Let me just go up a little bit in the chat. So how are you? I bet Nerf Boy saved pics of my mocks. Did you, Nerf Boy?
What? I'm trying to figure out what mocks because I don't think I've saved any.
The bionic.
Probably the gun one.
I was going to say the only one I've saved more recently was because I was using it as a reference for one of my new weapons.
Yes, no it in battle.
And it was not even in here. It was in a different server.
Melissa is very epic, says Ram. It's very nice to say. Let's keep going. I get that 100 as well. There you go. Next we have by David Epic Mecha Builder, the Snow Fox. It's kind of an experimental mech to see if Fury White mechs suit me, but I thought it was good enough to post here. I'd say it is. Wow.
Yeah. My opinion about white mechs is they kind of feel like a blend of prototypes and something that's very polished. Like this is like the apple of mechs, maybe. That's what I feel like when I see something clean in solid color like this.
Is this
So
a weapon here, or is it just showing the projectile
it looks
stream?
like an energy blade.
Good.
That's my speculation. There on the left hand, there's a cannon on the arm. Yeah, there's a arm-mounted cannon.
I like how they
So
mounted it on the arm rather than being the hands. They actually have the guns separate.
Yeah, so it kind of has a blend of melee and distance, and that blade looks like it can also double as a shield.
Go up a little more. Take a closer look at the blade here. Good. I can't quite see the side view. See the fist here.
Very cool.
Very nice. What is the headpiece there? Is it like a minifigure helmet?
That's a minifigure helmet from Nexo Knights.
Ah, okay. That's why I didn't see. I didn't dive too much into Nexo Knights.
Reggie says she won't go any further with how well defined her female characters are. So
I tried making the gaming setup with a curved frameless screen, mouse, and keyboard. Wait, you built this out of bricks?
no,
Not that.
No,
scroll down.
that was what I was going for.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah, this looks a lot more brick built than that. I was gonna be amazed.
Okay.
Great job.
That would take like a crap ton of pieces to do.
You know what reminds you? Have you ever seen those videos in Minecraft? You see, like, watch a YouTube video in Minecraft. Sometimes I do it with this redstone magic, and it's like all pixely and it's far away. Reminds me of that. Very
It's probably
cool,
because
though.
there's a certain mod or whatever for that.
I like that you actually had the time. You couldn't quite get the space bar, but you got a lot of the buttons defined. A lot of people with keyboards just make equally sized buttons everywhere. You got some actually different buttons defined on the left there and such. See the shift and the caps lock and the tab.
Yeah, I tried.
Mouse is cool too. A space bar would have been nice, but other than that, very cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot the space bar.
Very cool. And do you have the screen on top of the keyboard? That's gonna be. Oh, okay, it's behind it. I'll put
There's
the
another
button.
angle. You could see it better the next picture.
Okay. It's a trick of the angle. Very nice. Next time you should have it watching Mock Hour.
Oh, that's a good idea actually.
Great work. Anything else you want to add about it before I move on? Is that usually what people do their builds?
No, we covered it pretty well.
Now we are back.
Okay,
to Mr.
here we
Black
go.
Bar. MIG-21MF 124 scale.
Here's
Wow.
a
take a
much
look at that.
closer view of what we were looking at earlier.
Is that
This is
the same one?
nice.
Very
Now
cool.
here's your here's what you're looking for. You're looking for the just one plane or whatever. There's your single plane.
Yeah, this is very cool. Look at the texture on that wings.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
using
very
the curved slope elements, and it looks phenomenal.
That
Absolutely
angle too.
incredible work.
Let me scroll up a little bit in chat, see if I missed anything. Oh. Let's see. Black Bar is watching. Oh, awesome.
Really? Which one is it? Which one is he?
My thickest mock, going back to those thick bionicles.
Oh my god. Somebody make a meme, please. Just
Jack says he
please.
is proud. Which Jack? Is it the Jack I think it is? Nice.
Again, this
Very
is
cool.
stunning mock work. Let's see if he's posted the rest of them.
Take a look. A little further down. Any more
I think
angles?
he showed us one of them last week.
One more
So
angle
maybe
there.
we'll be getting these at a one a week basis. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, get an under angle here. See, the
Very
missile's ready to go. It's impressive. I love how you actually have the sky in the background there.
Mm-hmm.
It worked.
Very, very clean edit.
Very nice. I don't think a minifigure fit inside. I don't think that's what he was going for anyway.
It's more of a sculpture.
Would you feel safe flying in this, actually, if it was like one built out of Lego this size? Like this?
Yes and no.
If it was held together with flex tape, so it was like indestructible.
Oh my god. Not the flex tape memes.
We'll go into that. Very nice. You can see about the sky layer back on the ground. And I think here we can see the plane it's based on. Very nice. Very cool. Let me glance
Very
back at chat
impressive.
quick. Nice brick-built frames. Reggie says, wow, we actually made a plane look good from underneath. Even Lego set designers can't do that.
Yep.
Oh my god, he's right.
I updated my Batpod mock.
Cool.
Flex tape. Next we have by Rise Comics. High-speed train. Very nice. Very
Don't get
cool.
me started with ASDF movie stuff.
Is that related to this? Or?
No.
I was trying to
No.
think. I was thinking of, I like
No.
trains. Very
No matter of fact, no. Very nice. Very nice.
Where's the wheels on that thing? I can't tell.
I can kind of see it. Right
So there's
there and
actually
there.
oh my god, there
There
is.
is wheels. I'm wondering what the under mechanisms like of the train because a lot of stuff going on underneath a train. So I'm always impressed when I see them add those details about needing to. Great work. Great job, Bryce. And
Now
I
the
think
question
now
is,
we're
does it
back
actually
to
go on a rail?
the plaque bar again. Oh, wow. Look at this. You got action shots here. Airbag.
Whoa.
F,
Whoa.
4F.
This is his specialty
F10
right
for-
here.
So we got an F4F and an F104G versus MIG 21MF. So it's an uneven sides. Wow.
That smoke
Smoke
trail.
trail is built. It's about a little flower pieces. That's
Yeah,
very
that's
cool.
awesome.
The fire is brick built. The smoke trail is brick built.
And there's one of the ships is coming back in on them and firing. Very
Oh yeah,
cool.
the shots are brick built. That's incredible. It's like the special effects in the Lego movie how they're all brick built. Very nice.
Reggie says that this guy just make a dogfight out of Lego.
Imagine if you
Siri-
did.
Dude, this is what Admiral Plackbar does. This is how impressive he is.
Yes, he did.
Imagine if you did some type of like animation with this.
You
Black
probably
Barber,
could if
That'd be
you're
the next level.
Plain deathmatch. Who do you think would win? Plaque bars, Lego,
Plackbar.
Plaque
Plackbar.
Bar?
Probably.
I'm gonna say it now, Plackbar.
DKS
You don't
isn't
challenge
Revolver.
him. He's good at anything.
DKS isn't as armed. If
Poster work.
DKS arms his giant vehicles, they might stand a chance.
DKS is physical though, so I give him a point for that.
Take a look at this angle here. Very nice.
Dude, he's from freaking
That's a missile. That's the rapid fires.
yeah.
You see some damage here? No, it's just the fire trail.
I was about to say Plackbar is from like Germany. So right now it's
Incredible
probably midnight for him right now.
It's Plaque
Probably
Bar is
even-
watching, I think someone said.
Is he?
Very cool. Great work. Next we have by XXXKS, you might remember as EXO, who famously, you know how he did, fell asleep during the stream that time.
Oh my god.
He was usually here in his creep minifigure mask. We're not going to go to link itself because we haven't been doing that, but he has a project in Lego Ideas, Lego Thunder Manor, probably based on the old Johnny Thunder sets. So
Okay.
a little preview image here. So anyone who doesn't know Lego Ideas, probably most of you do. You can actually get an official set made out of your creation if you get 10,000 votes. So go to link, give it a vote, and see if you can help them.
Absolutely.
Set about the family of an explorer called Johnny Thunder. Mostly his descendant Josh Thunder, who comes in the set. Okay, so it's like well, Johnny Thunder isn't that? Is he supposed to be set in the past? Because he came out in the '90s, but he's supposed to be.
Yeah,
present
yes,
day
he
in-
was set in the past.
Okay,
I think it was in the 30s, but it may be the 50s.
so it's almost
not
like
100%
Indiana Jones. I guess he's meant to be Lego's Indiana Jones for the license to it.
It's between the 1920s and 1930s. It's a little bit flexible on the timetable.
He was Lego's kind of knockoff Indiana Jones and kind of became his own thing. So, living in his manor that had been renovated over the years, the set features a lot of rooms to play around with. And we can read the rest of the link. So go help EXO out.
All right.
Let's see. I made this IDK if it's good or not. Well, we'll be nice. Kids and mock feature rather than roast. Interesting figure
Okay.
choice. Very cool. Nothing
Is it a
glaringly wrong
straight
with
up
it.
helmet or is that a
That's
Bricks, is
that's a head mold.
Head
well yeah, I
mold.
know that. I'm talking to Bricks. Is that a straight up helmet you're wearing or is that a
That's his face.
This is my face. But on
it's a straight up helmet.
uh,
Well, yeah, I get it. I'm talking about the actual thing. It's a straight up helmet. It's not even a mask. It's a straight up helmet.
Germany versus Russellsburg conflict in planes. Who will win? Today or back then?
I think Johnny Thunder would win. Out of Johnny's
All right,
has
Jonathan, second in Germany.
significantly more charisma, and also Johnny Thunder did not have a fourth movie with aliens. That sucked. So
Are you talking about like the one with like the pulse rifle and whatnot?
Anyway,
The
good job
Infinite.
on this. Pretty small overall. I think you did pretty good start to it. It looks like a good starting point. There's not anything glaringly wrong with it. I think there's room to like make it more impressive. Like there's no real errors sticking out or anything like that.
yeah, it's
Mm.
a nice model. Let's keep
Good
going.
work.
Oh boy, here we go.
Let's see.
Uh-oh,
Next
Nerf
we
Boy.
have,
We're finally here.
Nerf Boy. Let's talk about submissions I have made. Well, Nerf Boy, you have the floor. What do you want to tell us about your gun?
Yep. Well, first of all, we have the RPK version 6. I am actually wait, here, let me read the text real quick. I don't know if there was more to it. And this time, it actually has a drum mag.
Right there, right?
Yeah, like right there. I'm actually impressed with myself with that magazine.
Yeah, it's a very.
Don't forget.
It's very
So
nice
I do
rounded
have.
shape.
Yeah, no kidding. Even though I do have a base that I've been using since version 4, the magazines I made on my own. The magazines for sure were made on my own. A lot of it was made on my own. The only thing that really wasn't made on my own was like the base and barrel and like sights and whatnot. But those have been modified like heavily since. I am not shy. Shut up.
Professor, are you Johnny Thunder? Goat
I
Thunder?
wish.
Thunder
Yeah,
Goat?
you wish.
Who I admire.
But if you want a better picture of that drum mag in the gun, put another picture in there just to show like
It's
what
the
it
same
looks like.
thing unrendered.
It's the same thing. Yeah, but it has like it shows you like the kind of front view, so you can see what the drum looks like, kind of.
Okay. Very nice.
So I did some pretty cool things with it. Up next, I did update my old mags. Yes, you can see that last bit. God dang, those old ones are ugly as heck. So yeah,
Sorry,
I
trying to
updated
stop
the
a bunny between
magazines.
the cord. There we go.
Oh.
I'm paying attention.
I
I'm just
updated-
walking the bunny at the cord. There you go.
Oh, you're trying to make sure that freaking bomber doesn't
Yes,
chew up your cord again?
We got a cord protector, but he's trying to figure out how to get inside it. So I wonder what.
Oh my god.
Goat, are you the Red Bandit? Wouldn't that be a twist? And he would have gotten away with
Ooh,
it.
plot twist, darling. Okay.
Club
Okay,
Brick
I
Lower.
am muting the rifts. Okay, now we continue, please.
Somebody clip that, please. Anyways, up next, I have I have updated my old magazines. As you can see, they look way better than my older ones. If you go find a picture of my older ones, yeah, I did have some help with that one too. Like I got reference from. I had Fox help me out with that one. Like I did it, but he told me like, "Hey, where do I do this or whatever." So I did pretty well on it. It did pretty well. I got like 2 different pictures full of magazines.
I'm still here, by the way. I'm just fixing my green screen.
You're fixing your green screen and getting Bomber out of there.
Yeah. I was fixing it when I was dealing with him. I accidentally knocked the clip off, but I'm good now.
Oh my goodness. But I also did some Bakelite magazines, some shorter magazines. The 545 is 15 rounds. The 762 is 10 rounds. And I did like a 545 steel mag along with like normal AK-47 magazine in there. And lastly, I have made some AK. I kind of did some things like Fox did way back when to show off like all the different ones. So I got the AKM plus the one with the GP34.
Scope's very cool on this one.
Yeah, I didn't make that scope. I already put in there that it was from the VSS and AS Val from MD or my different username.
Okay.
I just still had that file because I downloaded it before you put it or before you started selling all that on Etsy.
Lucky. Lucked out.
Yeah. This was before somebody started freaking taking them and selling them and where he had to take it down.
We last one get your AK-74 series.
Yeah, where we got the AKS-74U, the AKS-74, the AK-74 plus GP-34, And we also got the RPK-74 with my new mags in it.
Very nice.
cool. Great work.
No kidding. Those are a pain to make.
It truly was a journey.
Yeah. You'll like my next ones next week because I only could post like 3 or whatever. I made like a lot more sense.
Oh, great. Can't wait to see.
Okay.
Let's
Don't
see.
be surprised if I do like 4 or 5. Anyways, but yeah, that's all I got, Pat.
God is online. Oh my goat. You mean goat is online? Oh my God.
I think it's the other way around, buddy.
Oh, love you too. Let's keep going. Let's see. Class Shallow Water Patrol Boat by Staff Drill Instructor. Frau Bajardin Coast Guard. I don't know how to pronounce that. Following the production of the
Whoa.
Class PD craft, the Coast Guard purchased 8, removing the large 5-inch gun in favor of small 40mm autocannon, reducing much of the weight on the bow and allowing for faster top speeds. Additional life-saving equipment was also added, and firefighting protection tools were installed. Do you need much firefighting equipment on a boat? Can't you just like do a barrel roll? And I assume not.
That doesn't work like that.
Not here. Anyway,
Totally.
Xenon says, "Sorry, goat. I feel bad now." Good.
Painful. Did you actually mute him? Good.
Don't tell me you actually muted him.
Message redacted.
Okay, let's proceed, shall we?
Yes, I mean Goaty. Goaty. That's the worst mispronunciation yet.
Oh
What's
my
the worst
God.
mispronunciation? Mr. Goatee?
Can we just
Goatee?
analyze this mock, please?
Professor Goatee.
No,
Somebody
he
clip
said
this.
Mr. Goatee.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Anyway, very nice.
Man, it's good to be back.
Speak for yourself.
It looks
Oh my
smaller
God.
scale than it is. Those are single studs right here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It works really well for the shaping of this model. There's so many compact details crammed into models like this. I'm not a microscale person, but this gives you a true appreciation for all the level of detail and care you have to put into it.
It's the same ship, I think, in both. Just going 2 different directions again, but very nice.
Yeah, and you
Okay.
can see he's slowly getting more comfortable with these crazy angles.
I'm
It's
thinking
really cool.
maybe here is where the hose is routed up for the fire suppression equipment. Can't tell. Could be the hose there. Very nice. Great work to
Good
Staff Drill
job.
Instructor.
That's Elevon.
Next, is it? Because I saw Lovar's name. Oh, Lovar is the.
Elevon. Just click his thing.
That. Oh, Elevon.
So it shows
Okay.
it right there.
Everyone changes their name so often.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I think I've spent my time here long enough. I need to go do some things.
Thank you
Alright.
for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
No
next time.
kidding. It's good to be back. I'll probably try to join every once in a while.
Awesome. We missed
Sorry,
you.
it's not exactly weekly like it used to be, but yeah, I'm doing other stuff too. So
See you, Nerf boy.
Motorship
yeah,
says,
I'll
you
see
know when I
everybody
say I'm a
later.
big
Hey,
fan?
Bricks. Bricks, you wanna stream my turn tomorrow, Bricks?
Look at me covering Nerf Boy up with the banner. He's about to go. Bye, Nerf Boy.
All right, see ya.
See you guys. Xenon says, Goat, I hope you get the memes I made of humor. Brick conflict, will you know I'm gonna be in this Earth tomorrow? Brick conflict, where were you going?
Uh-oh, we have no
I
mods.
just found your channel, Smelty Chef. Oh, welcome. Bye, Nerfy. Bye, Nerf Boy. And Nerf Boy is gone for the night, but the show goes on.
Okay.
Bob Joe GT, Target Master Fireboat / Fire Drive, based on his latest Siege toy line, Look G1 Look is All Black. For those who don't know, Target Master small transformers, which transform into weapons or guns, which regular transformers can use.
Ah.
Not know that. Okay, so he's a little guy, he turns into a weapon.
Very
Cool.
nice. It almost looks like an Ice Planet weapon.
It's about
For
as
the
small as you can get a figure to be without a head.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Here is Ultra Magnus holding fire drives. I could have added a lot more detail, but the strict weight management meant that parts were kept to the minimum. That makes sense.
Yeah, I love how
Cool.
all these different mocks are integrated. Very cool.
Toy and which this guy
Nice.
is based on comparison.
Cool.
Very nice. That almost looks brick built itself. Some of the parts do anyway. Not really the head, but here's the legs. Very nice. Next by It's Ben Gaming. Let's see. My Lego Minecraft mock. Let's see. Look at the size of that
Ooh.
parrot. That's a giant parrot.
The
We got the
parrot's
nether
bigger than
region
the
here.
parrot's
I-
bigger
I-
than the fortress.
I like
Some
the
blazes
transition
here.
between the overworld and the nether and how there's a minecart running through both.
Ah, cool. I don't think you can actually make a minecart go uninterrupted through them, but there might
I
be a
don't
way
think
if you launch it through like on a jump and it lands on it again, but I'm not even sure if that works.
In
I want to
Lego, you
try
can.
that now. I feel like it could work.
Well, you have to like hesitate inside the barrier for it to work though. Well, it would work actually if you kind of like cheated and you made a tunnel kind of them, because then you'd stay in the portal sustained as you were moving. So I think that could work.
That's worth further investigation.
Yep. Got some blazes here. Steve's battling against. Trying to get that treasure chest. Very nice. I love the giant parrot. Very nice. Great work, Ben. Next by AWSM Bricks, we have, what do we have? Yoda fighting against, I can't see it well. Is it Revan? I'm trying to see the face. It might be Revan.
I'm not sure.
It's hooded. I don't think it's
Huh.
Kylo Ren.
No,
Might be some Sith
It
Lord.
could be Maul. It could be Maul.
I don't know. It's a little bit confusing because it almost looks like Dagobah on the left, but on the right it looks like.
Also, Yoda has some sort of force shield there. It's interesting. Interesting take. I'd like to hear like the story behind this. Very
Indeed.
cool. It reminds me. I won't get into that now. But I was gonna say I used to have a Lego table when I was younger that had like 4 different colors on. I used to make each different color be a biome, so it's kind of like these weird scenarios or minifigure step from one to the next, and instantly goes from like the Arctic to like a desert or something. Or let's see.
Reggie says, I'm pretty sure the Minecraft mock is multiple connected sets. There's a lot of there's elements from sets in there, but the configuration is unique. So we're letting it pass as a mock this time.
There is a set we take a Minecraft through another portal. I know it's a set, but can you do it in the game? We're wondering. Morsa said the scene makes you come to almost like a sacrifice to a lizard. Brick's background is black. Yeah, Brick's got a green screen. Do something cool.
Let's see what Kevin has for us.
Oh, we
Very
don't John.
Let's see. Nerfly made some AK stuff, so I made a new AK. AK7 for you. Oh, it's a for you, not saying for me. It's actually the name. Cool. I like to
really
use
the
that
colors as well.
cone piece for the barrel there.
Mhm.
Very nice. And of course, Nerfboy's gone before we get to this gun, so we don't have his expertise, but
We'll get him
very
back
nice.
next week.
Yeah, very cool. A nice bend on the magazine there. Very nice. Nerf made some AK stuff, so I made a new AK.
Cool.
Good job, Kevin. We should
Might
have
have to
all the
pick up
Lego
the
guns.
pace. We might have to pick up the pace a little bit. Otherwise, we're not going to get to everything tonight.
Are we? It looks like we're not too far to go. Is that more than it looks?
It's slightly more than it looks.
Okay.
We're doing
DPS
fine.
bricks. Heroes in every car. My Mustang mock. I will do custom print stickers later on.
Very cool. It almost looks like a creator model.
Ooh, I like the. Is that actually a piece that has the
I think
symbol
that's an actual decal, but it is a sticker. I love how
Very
he used
nice.
the brackets, the inverse brackets on the bottom. That's very clever.
I like the mirror. He's the single stud piece there. The doors opening up. Very
There's
cool.
some exceptional nice parts usage here.
Great work. Scroll a little further down. Oh, we just saw this angle. So
Let's see the other vehicles.
3
I
in a
don't quite
row here.
remember the green one. I guess maybe it's still under construction. We'll see.
Very low. Oh, because there's no tires on it right now. Okay, it's being worked on. I was gonna say very low to the ground. Very cool. You got DKS power. That's a red one we saw earlier. Be sure. Very nice. Is it being worked on? Is that supposed to be the story behind it, or did you just like run out of tire pieces? Very nice. Next we have lovely.
Interesting.
Some riot scenes by Kevin's Lego Guns. Some peaceful ones though.
I have 2 questions. So number 1, could you really consider this a quote unquote peaceful protest? And second of all, Do you
There's
think
an
those are?
obvious implication here. We're not going to get into on the show, but
Do you
The
think
medium
that
and
has
beg to differ.
effects or like actual like
cool.
I think
I don't know,
that's
cotton ball or something?
I think he's actually making a reference. I told the story how my brother actually the Lego store near him got kind of like vandalized and robbed. So I see people stealing Lego sets. So it might be a reference to that.
I think it's cotton. It just has interesting lighting.
Very interesting lighting there.
Cool.
Very cool.
Adrian says it's a peaceful protest. That is an unholy pun, and I'm considering putting you on a temporary ban for that.
Peaceful. A minor one, but well, not a huge deal. Let's see. Brick Engineer off-road concept car. It is a 4-wheel drive. By the way, I just want to say we're going to get a very impressive lighting. It looks like I just think fire inside there. Off-road concept car. It's a 4-wheel drive remote control car. I completely invented it and made my own stickers. If you like it, support my Lego ideas. Okay, another one Lego ideas here. So again, same deal. Give it a vote. Help become a real set. My question is those actually your hands you modeled for the set?
I don't. No, that looks like it's a pre-made image that he cut out. Maybe.
Pretty cool.
I'm not 100% sure.
I love the dirt kicking up effects there.
Yeah, dirt looks nice.
Very cool.
More images of it here. Very nice. And yes, you followed the instructions here. So that's how we want to do. If anyone wants a Lego Ideas project promoted, post a link and then images because we don't want to actually go to the link because it takes a lot of time up. So now we can that way people can see the link to promote support it, but we can still feature it without having to go to it.
Yeah, these remind me some of the large motorized vehicles we saw in the mid-2000s from Lego.
Very
It's
cool.
a really nice style.
Great
Very
work.
cool.
A little further down. Oh, my plug came out. Let me fix that quick. I can get it. That's the bad thing about my cord protector. Is it's hard to get the cord out of it. It keeps falling down it. So I can multitask here. Very nice. You can see a nice diagram of all the mechanisms inside here.
That's very compact.
Multiple motors. Got lights. Very cool. How do I get this through?
Delusion Bricks, how do I upload a mock? Well, you have to be on our Discord, and there is a section called Feature My Mock, and you can post it there, or you can put it on Roast My Mock, where I will appraise it critically. I'll offer you some constructive criticism.
Mr. Brick, you want to drop our Discord link again, like you said you were going to do?
Multi-Shep says, hey guys, I don't think they will have time to be mine. We'll try and get to it. We'll get to everything that's here at least. But we're getting there.
Next, we have Mr. Morgoon made a bunch of very cool Nintendo builds. Bowser's Throne, Super Mario mock. Morse, are you still in the audience? Because I know you really like Mario. Bowser's Throne, Super Mario mock. Very cool.
Okay, slightly modified version of the character. That's cool.
It's a little better, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, a lot more extra posability here.
Very nice. You showed me the work in progress of this the other day. It's cool to see how it turned out.
And the flame as well. Very interesting parts usage.
And we also have Bowser's Lunch and Kamex, also known as Magic Coopers, I believe. Very nice. Are the Magic Coopers after his lunch? Did they enchant the burger to make it bigger? What is the goal here?
That feels like something Bowser would order. He'd order he'd order Kamek to enlarge his meal.
Very nice. And next we have, I feel bad going too quickly by Mr. Morgoon. He's one of the most talented builders we see, but the images are there if you want to look closer. And one last thing I always mention, he's actually the creator of the Mega Man 1987 Lego Ideas project, which is phenomenal. So make sure to take a look at that.
Yep, he's a very talented builder. Please check him out.
Pro Judgment, updated Dark Knight Bat Pod, but it's 2006 Lego Batman.
Okay.
What's going on in the background there? Do we have like a Groot or something? That's not Groot. What it is? Some sort of monster holding Aquaman. Anyway, though.
Clayface.
Clayface. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I see it. Cool. A lot of guns on this. I always thought it was funny how Batman doesn't like guns, but he has no problem loading all sorts of giant guns on his vehicles.
He doesn't use them. He doesn't kill, but guns have their purposes. And
he blows up, but he doesn't.
They're technically rockets and projectiles. They're not guns.
That's true.
They're items that fire projectiles. That is not a gun. There's a technical difference there.
Pretty cool. Next by Kevin's Lego Guns. I got the video for the HK416C done.
Okay, let's see
Very
this.
nice. Take a
Ooh.
look. I'll mute the sound just in case.
Yes.
It has some music. Not sure if it's copyrighted or not.
We'll play it safe.
You can't take that risk, unfortunately. Very nice magazine.
Some rubber band action there. It's going to be functionality. Ooh, I like that spin show.
Okay.
Up in the clip.
Locks into place.
Ooh.
Very
Functional.
smooth.
Ooh. Oh,
Okay.
good marksmanship too. Be honest, did you get this on the first take? It take a few tries to get
Wow.
all
No,
the
this wasn't the first take. This was the second or third take.
Oh, he missed one there.
Okay.
You did-
Okay,
you
maybe
did a little
maybe
Batman
it's
thing.
genuine.
First try. Did you make Lego Batman noises like he does in the movie? Go like pow, bam, and say it out loud when he fired it.
That's the next video.
Great work.
Honestly, this is phenomenal functionality.
Ooh, so we see him take on the higher target. We'll watch him fire one. There we go.
Very, very
Great
nice.
work.
I am
Thanks for sharing.
thoroughly impressed.
Let's see. Let me glance back at chat quick.
Reggie
That
says,
is so cool.
I love how they always say Batman doesn't kill, but half the people he knocks out are either comatose or brain damage. Yeah, that's something movies tend to gloss over. You can't actually hit people with the back of a gun, and they'll either there's a 50% chance it'll kill them. There's a 40% chance it'll just make them mad. So
50% chance of death. He's almost like he's Two-Faced then, giving them a 50% chance of life. He just doesn't realize it.
yeah, flip a coin.
Awesome. Let's keep going down here. Now it has eyes. What has eyes, Nora? Oh. Talking about what are you talking about there? Not sure. Mr. Magoon,
Okay.
Bowser's Throne version 2.
Lighting. Here we are.
Ooh.
Ooh. How do you do that lighting?
It's effects and stud.io.
Studio, yes. It has some effects where you can generate light in
Look at
special
those arms.
ways.
Those arm muscles
I
on
gotta look.
Bowser.
I gotta learn that.
Very cool.
Reggie
Like-
says chat is dead. No, it just means you have more space. Everyone is yielding the floor to you.
Yeah, well, feel free to shout out comments you want. We always pretty lenient about popping them on stream. That's what I like about our show. Most shows they make you send a super chat to be shown on stream, but we don't really do that. Any comment relevant, if we see it, we'll get it on stream. For as long as we're able to do that. Maybe the show will get too big one day, but yeah.
We'll always aim to have some sort of content where we can talk directly to you guys.
Mhm.
Okay, David's back.
The Gladiator, remastered version of the first Lego mech suit I ever built, which was before I joined the server. Equipped with a 5-stud long sword and a 2.5 stud wide shield. Sadly, I had to amputate my minifig's legs to fit him in there.
Maybe
Sacrifice he's willing to make. I'm a little concerned about this extra little appendage there, but it might just be meant to be an armor plate.
yeah, that's just armor. Okay, Melissa /2x4 Studio says good night. John, Professor, Masked One. I'm off to fishing trip.
Masked
I'll see you
One.
next week.
Oh, have fun. Thanks for joining us, Melissa.
Okay. Thank you for joining us.
Very nice. Also, by the way, happy birthday to Cassie in a couple hours, I believe. I'm not sure if it's in your time zone yet, but
Very
happy
nice.
birthday. Crow says John needs to talk and Jess Lego things more, and Goat needs to join it. You're talking this
I am very
sometime.
busy with my research, but I'll think about it.
Reggie says he needs to submit stuff for roast, and I can't submit the same full feature and roast.
You could.
You could. We never stopped.
We let people do that.
Yeah. I think the best part of mock hours and Goat roast the mocks.
We're almost there.
My vids are coming up. Very cool.
All right. Let's get to it.
Good to see. Anyway, let's keep going. David, Epic Mech Builder again. Introducing the Black Gladiator. As an antagonistic counterpart of my last mech frame, this mech frame is more robust and therefore a little slower. Equipped with interchangeable 8-stud long black katana and 9.5 stud long scythe. The Black Gladiator is ready for combat anytime. A little change in the Gladiator mech. I switched the sword of a 6.5 stud long sword to use it as the blade on the Black Gladiator scythe. Very nice. Ooh, I like the color scheme of the red inside there.
I like the name.
Very
It has
cool.
a very Black Falcon vibe.
Look at that pose
Oh,
in the air.
check
That
out that
looks hard to
scythe.
balance. How'd you get
Check
the
out the
balance on
scythe
that?
too.
Oh yeah, I like how it's like that
Yeah, the
sword.
sword doesn't stand a chance against that.
I always think of it as the troll sword from was it late early 2000 Lego Castle?
Reggie, you can submit any mock for roast that you like.
What
we-
is Red Dragon plays? Remember 5 ways to create a Lego center? I do remember. There's a 6th one.
Okay,
By
he has a magic arm.
putting Dumbledore through a horrific genetic experiment, apparently.
What
Oh my
happened to his
goodness.
arm?
Look at, oh my goodness, his face. What did you do to him? It's like they reanimated Dumbledore's corpse for this. Great job nonetheless. Next we have by Hi, I'm Dim Sum.
Okay.
We have My Park with scream down. My Park with lots of green figures and small builds.
Okay. Looks like there's some parts from the city park set and
Cool.
a bunch of little town environment. Very cool. I like the little house.
Nice.
Very cool. And what does that say there? Something bricks. I can't make it out.
I love bricks.
I love bricks. Awesome. Oh, it's a spray can spraying bricks out. Very
Wait,
nice.
he loves me?
No,
Apparently.
with a
Ah.
CK, not an X.
Oh.
You're not that special. Sorry to break it to you.
Very cool. Is that one of those spinning things they used to have at playgrounds until they took them away because like they're a death trap?
Some
Apparently,
places still have them.
still have them.
They're only a death trap if you make it a death trap. In the same
Pretty
way that a
much, depending on-
bicycle is only a death trap if you run it out over a cliff.
In case these were taken out of their cities for your time, any of the younger viewers, pretty much it was a metal thing, 4 bars like this, and it spins in a circle, and you kind of like run and push it. But of course, the obvious thing is you poke your head in there, you're gonna get clanged of a metal bar, or you can go flying off it. So lots of accidents could happen with it, but at the same time, it's very fun.
Brick Conflict says 30 likes and Goat sings Mining Away. What's that?
It's
We'll
a
find out.
Minecraft song where the kid had the terrible voice cracks.
Well, of course it is.
Is it copyrighted? Very cool. Even sing a copyrighted song, you can get in trouble. Great job. Next we have, ooh, I like this one a lot, even better.
Okay.
That's a new last one you
Adrian
said, Amy. Adrian Bromide, Lego Pac-Man Gallery. Oh, wait, it wasn't you I was thinking earlier. Never mind. I have an ideas post up for this one. Separated into modules and moderately customizable, accurate to the game. I can hear the theme in my head already. This is very cool. Wow. You even got the Pac-Man house there for the other games too.
And look at the look at the decorated tiles. It's a 1x1 tile. Then the 1x1. Very cool with the ghosts.
I love it. Even got the extra lights there. Very nice.
That is cool. Absolutely fantastic.
Anyone like the Pac-Man game on the SNES? It's not actually a game like this. It's a game where you actually have to click and point and try to get them to go different. But it's some people like it, some people think it's annoying because you have to click and draw attention to things, but he only like, notices half the time, kind of does his own thing, so it's very annoying. It's fun. Anyway, Lego ideas.
Cool.
So this one definitely deserves a vote. This actually might be one we could do a feature video on sometime. So Adrian,
Absolutely, with your permission.
send me a
This is
DM
awesome.
if you're interested in that, and we might do a special feature video on because this one I think we can get some good views on for you. And anyone else who posts one today, we don't offer to everyone just because like it's not a matter of like one's better than the other. It's a matter of what we think we can actually get tracks in from a video. Some just won't get like tracks in the YouTube algorithm, but this one definitely could.
Reggie wants me to sing "Welcome to My Mind." Don't tell me that's another alleged parody.
This could be a great stop motion. So yeah, make sure to vote for it there. Now we have by Fire Raptor. Here is the stop motion one to see. Now, he said there's no copyrighted music, right?
Okay.
There is music, but I doubt it's copyrighted.
Let's see. Someone has fire on his head.
I'm gonna be safe and keep it muted.
If
Just
you
'cause
want to
it's-
see your Doritos.
you want to see a sound, click on the link. Just because the video is monetized, so we can get a strike for that.
Oh boy,
Ooh, explosion effect.
this poor fellow. Okay. Good point.
Interesting. Very violent, but great job. Awesome.
I have very mixed feelings about this.
Very violent. If you want to see
It's-
more by Lego Movie Hysterical, his channel is right there. Of course, linked in the featured channel.
It
by
is
the way.
indeed hysterical, but what sort of hysteria it is totally up to your interpretation.
I'm getting
Physical.
pinged everywhere at once. What's going on now? People watching the show?
Okay, let's see. Let's finish off Feature My Mock. Then we can finally get to the mock roast.
Yes. Next by Brick Defense. Turkish Altay main battle tank 135 scale. Instructions coming soon. Altay is the 3rd generation main battle tank, MBT of the Republic of Turkey. Altay has the strongest chassis characteristic compared to the South Korean K2 Black Panther MBT. It is a redesigned Turkish turret and heavier armor than the K2. It also has 7 tracked wheels and a longer hull. It's one of the most expensive tank designs. A unit cost of $13.75 million per unit compared to the MIA-2 Abrams costing about $8 million per unit.
Oh,
wow.
boy.
Very expensive. Very cool.
Wow, that is really that's really detailed. Very impressive work.
Wait, I like the reversed what do they call those round 2x2 pieces there. Nice
Just
touches
flip
there.
them around. That's a very nice effect.
The claws upward are kind of cool too.
Yeah, maybe that's for. I wonder why he chose that, but either way, it's a very nice detail.
Very nice. And Fire Raptor, you have something else to show us?
Okay,
Another
let's see.
short one. I have made a Lego video with little kids.
That feels like it should be a warning of some kind.
This one also has music, but it might not be copyrighted.
Just to be safe, we'll keep it muted.
Okay.
Hey,
It's Chris. It's Chris.
He
Chris
has a bit of stubble, and it's he doesn't have the glasses, so it's more likely one of his coworkers.
Uh-oh. What happened to Chris?
Was one of his coworkers.
Oh no.
Oh.
Poor Chris.
Oh no.
Very great job.
We should check on Chris to make sure he didn't lose one of his coworkers to a shark.
For context, Fire Raptor, Chris is like an admin, so and he has like a sig fig that is that.
I'm gonna
like
ping
the chief
Chris
editor
to see if he's okay, just to be on the safe side.
He is
We're
offline.
messing with Chris a lot today. We were messing him earlier because I was telling a story, but there was actually a giant fight outside of my office today with some construction worker and a bunch of teenagers, and we were wondering if it was Chris. What was that?
Was he one of them?
I don't know. He could be the construction worker. I don't know. I didn't get to see it close up. I just
Okay,
saw
Admiral Plackbar. We asked and we have received.
Okay, I actually just posted comparison pics from older builds, but if we post every mock I created, it would easily fill a complete mock out. Let's do a plaque bar hour some week. No,
plaque hour.
107 posts on my Instagram with where almost every post a single mock. But since you requested it, here we go.
Okay.
Very nice. You can see, we saw zoomed up before, but up close, it's even cooler.
Yeah, this one looks a little bit more minifigure, or it looks like it can accommodate a minifigure character much more easily. Very cool.
We'll zoom through them very quick. Very nice.
Phenomenal work on the shaping of this. All the different angles. Very, very clever.
Navia Tornado IDS 126 on March 2020.
Multi-Chef has got to go. Thank you for joining us. It was good to meet you. Hope we can see you in the future, and I hope you bring us some more animations.
Very nice. Oh, make sure if you watch the replay later, because you're gonna miss the mock roast and the Lego meme pizza segments. You might want to see those.
Yes.
Cassie headed out as well. See you next week.
You can see the slight evolution of his work over the years, because this is really impressive work, but you can see a slight change in the level of detail as time goes on. It's very cool to see an evolution of how a person builds and develops their style.
Look at all these missiles underneath, ready to go.
Wow. Intimidating.
Very
Indeed.
nice. See what they're supposed to look like here. Very cool. the F-104G Starfighter 126 from May 2020. Very cool.
Okay.
Very nice. Let's see what it's supposed to look like here as well. And lastly, the F4F Phantom 2 126 from last week.
Brick Defense says related to the tank earlier, those U-clips are simulated smoke grenade launchers. Interesting.
Very nice. Good day, everybody. Oh, hello, Jim Cartoons. You're here
Thank
right
you
as
for joining us.
we're right about to start the Macro segment, just in time. The military made a starfighter. Well, there is a Space Force now, so. Very nice. And that's the end of the mock feature segment. So just another reminder, we're going to the roast segment now. And this is where Professor Goat takes the lead a little more, and he offers his insights and criticisms a little more harshly than we are in the feature segment. And then after that, we'll go to the Feature My Lego Meme, and then that'll be it for our celebration stream. So let's head over to the roast segment.
Criticism.
So do we want to start at the bottom or scroll off to where we left last time?
Let's start from the top.
The
Do you have
top?
something you'd
Okay.
like to say, Bricks?
21.
Not until my build.
I see.
And let's see.
We did that.
We did this one.
Car. We did these.
I think
as
we're
well.
on Nerf
going.
Boys.
This one.
We did that one. And this one. And this one. Keep going.
This one's from today.
Okay.
Okay, so you did all the ones from 8/21, so now we're on 8/23. Nobody posted anything on Saturday.
Okay, there we are. We are all caught up.
Electron Speeder by the legend Jack the Lego Maniac. So now you can be critical of it.
Okay. Interesting. Because there's a lot that's really good about this. It just feels a little bit there's something simple and adorable about this, but it also feels a little bit too simple in some ways. The wings are not super defined. I feel like the wings are lacking. There needs to be. It's a cute shape, but it doesn't feel like all these different angles work together to create a coherent whole. And yeah, I would definitely change the wings. I'm not sure quite how, though. If that makes any sense. Yes, I'd make the wings a little bit longer, make it a little bit more like a UFO, maybe. That's feels like something the Blacktron 2 would do. But I do really like the character, and I like the use of the Ultra Agent's head for that character. It fits very well.
Professor, are you awarding more of your roast badges tonight, if any meet your standards?
I will. I will go back and award those who merit a roast badge.
Very nice. People saying Ooga Booga in the chat. Let's see. Next, we have, we look at this area. Toros Redalampago, however you say it, version 2 modified. So you roasted it last time. Did it improve?
I briefly went over my criticism with this. It's a huge improvement over what you did last week. At some point, I feel like you're just going to have to start over from scratch instead of trying to recycle the frame. But yeah, there's still a lot of blocky elements, and there's things that don't work together. So when you're making a mock, you need to think about integration of all these different parts. And the front of the hood, it kind of has this gap, these ugly gaps. It doesn't look very smooth or like those gaps are there for a reason. So that has to subtract some points. The back of the hood, that transition, it's pretty good. It's not perfect. And the back, I love how you rounded that off. Oh, hello, Brain Brick Techniques.
Thanks for joining
Thank
us.
you for joining us.
A little droplet as well. I don't think I've seen you in the chat yet.
This is my face droplet.
That's his actual face. He's the Green Ninja. Didn't you watch the first few seasons of Ninja Go?
Reggie says, you know how some people do cooking contests to make deconstructed or rustic dishes? Imagine if someone did that with a Lego mock. That is a good point. Like with, you have to consider in some ways different limitations. And when you put limitations on your mocks, like trying to make things with a simpler style using a certain number of pieces and stuff like that, maybe with a certain parts budget, that can be very impressive as well when you're working within a framework like that. With with a large number of parts, with mocks, you can get away with a lot of stuff. And each year there's new parts. So yeah. Maybe at some month we could do a retro hour where you're only allowed to use pieces that are very simple.
That could be cool.
But yeah, David, I'd like you to see you keep working on this because I can definitely see some improvements as you're learning how to play around with the style. It takes a long time to fully master the art, but it looks pretty good. You're getting there.
Great work. No, rate this face.
Chima is just a bar of it all of its own because it doesn't really fit anywhere else in Lego's design palette.
Xenon appreciates the criticism.
Okay.
Simple Bill's trying to bust out the Minecraft mocks.
Here's the thing, though. You can make some really interesting and really detailed Minecraft mocks. I might show you guys some at some point. Not anytime soon, but we'll see.
And Laura's decided to knock down the green screen, it seems.
I wanted to say hi. I haven't said hi in a while.
How'd that work out?
Yeah, how'd the hello work out?
Sorry.
So we'll keep going as I keep my camera off for a second.
Does Buff have a sig fig?
She hasn't made one. We tried to make one for her on the server. It's like an emoji we type in Laura, but
We'll work on it.
I love when Goat says my mocks are getting better, says Xenon.
Mock building is a process of continual improvement and figuring out new ways to do new things. But yes, that is I don't like the Chima design philosophy at all. Brain brick techniques. Yeah, I understand the limitations of working with what you have. That's one of the continuous challenges as a builder. As you get more, it becomes much easier. And another thing you can do is you can just build digitally. You can download Bricklink Studio program, and that will help tremendously. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Chima heads. It's not anywhere near as bad as Red Bandit, in my opinion, because this I just view as something else. I view it as something, I don't even associate that with traditional Lego minifigure style. So it's not nearly as grotesque, in my opinion, as the Red Bandit. I still don't like it, but let's keep going.
Nerf, I want you to roast his guns.
That's not quite fair. I will say that is really nice as your barrel looks. It looks a little bit it looks very rounded from a distance, but if you look close up, it kind of has these little notches.
Chim, gotta love Chim. Everyone's remembering that knockoff Chima we found, Chim.
But yeah,
Chima.
Your model kind of has a few notches, Nerf Boy. Like this. It goes like, it has little notches.
Yes,
anyway.
Brainbrick. People like to troll the professor by posting some very purposely bad, like single brick things in the roast channel sometimes.
Yes, they do.
Just because they know he doesn't have to hold back there. He can be mean. Okay.
As I was saying, very nice. I feel like the barrel is a little. It works very well, but it's a little bit notchy, basically. Anyway.
Cool. Next on to Cookies BT727.
Droplet says, I would post more mocks, but I'm only started making mocks recently. You can post whenever and whatever you feel comfortable with. And yeah, work within the limitations of what you have. You can build digitally if you want to try that.
Bro, didn't think we're going to finish? I think we will.
I mean, this is a 2-hour, 2,000 celebration stream, so we could potentially go 2,000 hours.
No, we can't.
We have more ideas? Well, scroll the channel. The free streamer channel gives you tons of ideas.
Yes, Reggie says it's... Yeah, that's an excuse.
The
thing is, you can get away with that a lot when you're trying to say that as an artist subjective thing. but there are measurable levels of detail and techniques that you can objectively analyze and criticize. And some people will, like, you have to know the rules before you can break them. So you can't just crap something together and call that a work of art. You have to actually understand it, and then you can go and know how the rules work. So you can go back and mess things up, and it will still look good. And there's a balance there. Well, I didn't come up with that quote. That's more of a common idiom that I feel like that's a pretty well understood concept. But anyway, let's see what we have here. These are really cool. I don't have any severe criticism with them. They're not really my style, but these are really cool. These, if I just saw these at a passing glance, I wouldn't even notice these as Lego. That passes the mock roast. Very good. Congratulations. It's not the best Mecha mock I've ever seen, but it is really good, Cookies.
Is it enough to get the badge?
Yep, that gets the badge.
Wow.
Whoa.
Let's give you your roast badge. You didn't chosen any roles. Roast. Also, reminder, dinner badge, art badge, just posting your dinner or your artwork and getting 10 reacts.
Reggie says to subtract points because you didn't do a good job taking a picture. Yeah, that's true. I'm judging it purely by the mocks. But going forward, that is something you want to consider, how your mocks are framed.
And a bionicle chant work starting in the chat.
It didn't quite work. You guys need to work on that.
Oh, nice. How was practice? Well, assuming you were practicing. Xenon has all 3 badges. That's a rare feat. Not many people have that. Anyway, let's keep going. Now that we have a champion, I think we deserve to put a react on here so people knows.
Give them
people
a
know
fire.
that yeah, so people know that it was earned.
Okay. Reggie says it's hard to see all the details of the mechs because it's blurry, and that is true. You can't truly appreciate the details of this mock, but there was enough there that impressed me that I'm going to give it the badge.
Quack has a mini-scale ship here. It looks like a Star Destroyer or something.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, it's very recognizably a Star Destroyer, so you get points for that, but this is there's not very much going on here. It's not much to break down, really. Reggie says it's quite a simple Star Destroyer. Indeed.
Oh, hello, Brick Complex.
I was here for memes. Is it meme time?
Almost. Give us a few
Almost meme
moments.
time. All right.
Just allow me to finish dissecting Quack's horrible, disgusting mock.
That came out quick.
That's interesting.
This does not get the badge, of course.
It gets a duck.
It gets a gas.
Yeah, give it a duck.
Give it a duck.
Yeah, this feels like something anyone could build. It doesn't have a very personal flair to it either. So there's not much going on here. It's just the most simple Star Destroyer I've ever seen, and that is not a compliment.
Right, thumbs down. No,
yes, absolutely thumbs down.
Poor Quack.
Rift, try harder.
I thought chat follows along and like adds reactions as we do. Let's see. This is my attempt at the get stick bug lol and Lego meme. And yes, those are knockoff pieces, glue, fat pieces, and I gave up. You gave him all this ammo to roast you with. Will this be the new Red
The thing is, this is becoming a more prevalent technique. People think if they preemptively criticize themselves, that will save them from criticism. But I don't recognize that.
Anyway. BLB says, why so much hate for that last build? Purpose simple.
Because he made it in 5 minutes.
That's why.
Yes.
Oh,
so yeah, you glued it. You use Craggle. There are times and places to use Craggle. This is not it. Anyway, Yes, this is horrific. Absolutely
Professor
horrific.
Goat and endorsing the Craggle. Wow.
I don't like it, but I'm saying there's places where it's less objectionable than others.
People are already thumbs downing preemptively. Quack, you don't get the thumbs
Yes.
down everyone just because you got thumbs down. Thumbs down it.
Well, I agree in this case.
Okay.
No.
Sorry,
Let's
Bricks.
give it a thumbs up. I think it was a great job.
No, you're
No.
on. You can die on that.
No,
hill.
just no.
Riff says, "Goat. It took me 3 minutes, not 5." Okay, that's very impressive. You managed to
doesn't
make
help
this
your taste.
abomination, and you didn't waste as much time on this abomination. So, okay.
Wait, it only has
Like
4
that.
legs. Wait, no,
Put
it
on
is
your
more
wedding
than
No,
mask.
that.
It had 2 legs. Take it off.
It has 4 legs. Looks
Put
like
on
a
your wedding
dog.
mask and pray to your gods. Mock roast, pose no punches. Indeed.
No.
The
Okay.
X-Con van from Ant-Man the Wasp and Avengers Endgame with a quantum tunnel you can insert in the van and move. The front isn't done, so it didn't feel like rendering. Hit me with your best roast.
Okay. This is pretty good.
He loves it.
I don't quite love this.
Oh,
Okay, that's a nice little detail, having the little quantum drive or whatever it is in the back trunk. But again, there's a few places, where I don't feel like it totally meshes. There's a few, like I don't like how the doors are attached. It's pretty good. It's functional, but I don't see that door and say, "Wow, that's a good door." The shaping
Wow,
on
that's a
the
good door.
the shaping
love
on the overall arch shaping on the trailer isn't bad. It works pretty well. It's a nice rounded shape. But I look at this and say, this just feels very plain to me. And I ran into this problem a lot in my mocks, especially much earlier. This isn't fun to look at, I have to say.
Go for it, BLB. Post them. Although we might not get to it this week.
I love it that everyone posted it in the last second.
Yeah, there's some good snot techniques going on here. There's a lot of attention to detail in it, but this is not quite surpassing the mock roast, I'm afraid.
Oh,
All
sad.
right. So no thumbs down. Just give it a thumbs up.
No thumbs down. This is good work. It's just not quite great work.
We need something
quite.
neutral. We'll give it a.
There's a neutral emoji right there.
We'll give it a sheriff.
Okay.
Crow of Judgment has. Is this the one we saw earlier? The Batman vehicle.
Okay. This is definitely a marked improvement over what you had before. He posted this about a month or 2 ago, and one of the problems he ran into was the wheel. The Batman in The Dark Knight, it turns like this. So it turns horizontally, and because of that, it means, well, he had it much lower, so it would go like that. So the tire wouldn't actually touch the ground. It doesn't quite. There's still that issue here, but it's not quite as bad. So definitely an improvement. Not quite mock roast material. Not quite. Okay.
Then we have our ambitious Annabeth the Dancing Demon by Kim C. Ryder again. Any
Give me a
critique for it?
close-up. Okay.
What do you think of the ambition?
It's definitely ambitious, of course. There's not too much bad I can say about this, honestly. I feel like this is really, really good. Maybe the tail could use a little bit more detail because it is just the bones from the 2015 Bionicle sets, and it works well. I feel like it's missing something, but overall, this passes mock roast. Not too much going. It's really good. Kim
Get the
usually
roast?
passes.
So we get the badge?
Kim
really
already
good.
has the badge.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
We'll still give it a fire react, though, so everyone can know you passed the mock roast.
I hope you enjoy my discomfort. Let's proceed.
Next we have Please Love It.
Please
It's an
love it.
improvement.
Do you love it?
I do not love it. It's a substantial improvement.
It's an improvement. Does that mean I get the badge?
Not quite. Not quite for this.
Oh, sad.
See ya, Brain Bricks. Thanks for joining us.
It went from a green dog to a black beetle.
By the way, one
Yes.
last call. If anyone needs a link to the server, let us know. We'll post it in the chat. Awesome. So, move on from this one.
Yeah, I don't feel like. I feel like it's very functional at conveying this is a stick bug, but it's not.
Give it a bug then. That's what
Yeah.
it deserves.
Oh, just a bug.
This, who made this one? This isn't by TG. Didn't make this.
He didn't make it.
Mechabricks.com.
Interesting.
Excuse me.
Is that a knockoff brand or is that just someone's site where they make bricks? Like
Click it.
that?
Maybe
That's
it's
good.
real. This would make sense for it to be real.
Lego Super Mario there, so
Interesting. I feel like this could be real. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't think it's by TG though, so we can't really give him credit for it.
Either way, this would be cool because imagine having Super Mario and having a note block
Oh, yeah.
functionality in there.
People would make
that'd be
all
cool.
sorts of songs. Can you imagine people making like custom like song courses, stuff like that?
Oh no. Super
Kinda like
Mario Maker 2
Minecraft.
is back.
Like Minecraft with the note block.
Do.
I think there's only like one note that they do for those, if I remember.
Wait, it's already 8 o'clock.
Oh well, we always go a little bit over. We're getting near the
We're
end.
almost
Cool.
done here.
Hour.
A few more minutes.
All
Few
right, go
more.
check this out there anyway, as a link provided. Adrianette again. A less serious roast. Here was a Hulkbuster I modded the legs for about 5 years ago. I dug this up when I started getting back to Lego, and I feel embarrassed with these legs. So I have at my 6-year-old self's attempt at making him bigger. Make a
Well-
6-year-old cry.
When you're 6 years old, you do have a lot of you can make excuses like this. So again, when I was 6 years old, I would do stuff like this too. So no hard feelings. Yeah. I can tell you were 6 years old when you were making this. And if you made this in the current day, I would not be happy. But yeah.
So does it get a number 6 react if that exists?
Yeah.
Do I have
For
a
being 6 years old, this
6?
for being 6 years old, this isn't a bad modification.
6. Now it says 66. Thanks.
One
We'll
more,
get rid of-
please.
We'll get
There
rid of
you
my
One
6.
more.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll fix it.
What 6
6.
are you choosing? Get the coordinate. Okay.
I got the
Yellow.
black 6.
There we go. Black 6.
Everyone react with the 6.
We don't want to
so he
execute
doesn't
the
see.
Jedi. We don't want to summon the devil. Not 66, not 666, just 1 6.
what about the 9?
9s are fine.
All right.
Well,
Reggie
not
says-
accurate.
Reggie says, imagine submitting someone else's build for mock
Who
roast.
said it?
He didn't take credit for it, though. A while ago, we had somebody try to submit something. We actually do him searches we wanted. We only had internet one time, though. So as long as you credit someone else, it's not really a big deal. But I would say only share someone else's build if it's like something has been shared around publicly and you're sure they wouldn't mind it.
Okay. Rise Comics has an old build of mine, a beaten sedan. Yep. This definitely doesn't pass, I'll say that. But yeah, it's interesting to see the evolution. It doesn't have your trademark snot techniques, but you do have some interesting parts usage, like the grill on the front. That's a very nice part to use. I don't see that used enough.
Intentionally mismatched colors. They're a little.
Yeah. There's
Cool.
yeah, it's nice to see the evolution of your style.
Got a rainbow. Very cool. So at the end we did feature my mock, we did roast my mock, and now on to the last segment. What's a lot of people's their favorite, the Lego memes. Let's take a look. We'll just start with the Bob.
Adrianette says, I was not 6, I was about 11. Yeah.
Okay, 6 years ago.
Okay, I see. Yeah, that's not good.
Who's ready for some memes? I'm excited to see you guys have this time.
Whew.
To the 15 people still watching, thanks for sticking with us. We had, I think, the low 20s at the peak of the stream, so thank you to most of you sticking around. Element 54. Let's see what you get to show us. Lego winter builds make me so happy. I don't think Melissa noticed that when she said that. Let's see. I think I'm thinking about Le Pen. Is that your Le Pen face, Professor?
It's too blurry for me to make a positive identification.
You kind of like. I can't do face at all. Oh wow!
That's a body reveal right there.
No, they have to do. I don't have the strength to do it. You do. I believe in you. Get the full suit.
$50.
$50. That's not kind of a good deal. But okay.
How much was just the head?
Yeah, I was trying to look up just the head, then I found this. So
how much was the head alone?
I couldn't find the head. I don't even remember where I got this.
Very cool. I wonder if there's any group of kids like went trick or treating together as all the ninja, like one dressed as each ninja.
At some point, someone did that.
The mask
did that for the Toa Hordika.
I'd give so much candy out if someone trick or treated at my house that way. I just like dump the bowl.
The mask itself is $22.
Nice. Well, you don't have to do bad mocks for the mock rows. You can do good things too. Because the goal was to pass to get the badge. Just some people like to troll.
Getting the badge
or
is
you can just
impossible
post
for me.
Another thing you can do, Reggie, is post a mock that you're not sure of. And I can try to offer you some criticism there. Some people deserve ire way more than others.
Someone had too much Taco Bell. Oh my goodness. Is that what's powering the engine?
No.
This mullet fellow with...
Keep going.
Avengers Endgame with their oversized bike from Lego set was canon. It fits a hole. Just the drawers there, 3 DVDs. Wow. Lego YouTubers be like, I know what this is.
Look, it's RB551. No wonder he got blasted. He's one of those older models programmed by a central computer. Not us. We're independent thinkers. Roger, 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 roger.
That's funny.
I never said awesome.
I totally didn't Photoshop you saying awesome.
I never said that.
I do say it too often.
That is totally.
You're saying I'm not an independent thinker. I'm just like the other Lego YouTubers.
No comment.
King John versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. That's like me in gold, except Ginger.
I feel like he's trying a little bit. I feel like he's overcompensating.
I know. Very nice.
Very nice. Good job.
Let me glance back at chat. Hey, you made it. Hello, Epic City Builders. You caught us just for the meme section. Hello, Hellcat.
Okay, it's literally tank treads with a gun mounted to it.
It's like that. Was it Dio? That new droid from Rise of Skywalker, except with tank treads.
Yeah, this is way cooler. This is way better.
Tonk.
Way better.
You're supposed to call it the tonk.
Tonk.
That's
that image twice.
One of the meme.
Tonk.
The tonk.
Oh, it's Tonk. Does it pass? Well, it's not a mock roast, so I guess
it would pass.
It would have passed. Oh, you should have roasted it.
Would pass.
No.
You don't get another chance.
No. How do you feel about this?
Let's see.
Just slowly.
How do you feel? Someone answered hot.
That totally wasn't me.
I feel very middling.
Let's see. Club Rick the prequel. Is it meme worthy? Oh, I'm in it. Let's see. I hope there's no copyright music. You should know better, though.
Let's watch it, guys.
Oh, I gotta make this full screen. It's about Club Rick, so I have to.
Lego. Expensive.
The new Razor Crest set.
Club Rick the prequel.
Where are we going with this?
I'm interested to see where it goes. Lego knock
off.
Oh no.
I don't like this.
Knockoff brands. Why would you have to? Oh.
There's a
This
slow
sounds
build to
copyrighted
this.
to me.
Where's
I'm
this
gonna.
going?
What is it? Lepin sucks. No, it doesn't.
I can't imagine Your Majesty. I can't imagine you supporting Lepin.
Oh no, who's my
I'm still
accomplice?
holding a
There?
gun. Am I still? I'm still holding a gun.
Wait, did I just killed Goat?
No, you didn't.
He's still alive.
I was the driver of the car.
You're the driver. I was the guy holding the gun behind you.
Very nice, Jack.
I feel like there's a little bit of a character issue because these three individuals understand that Lepin is possession of Lepin is a criminal act.
Yeah.
And another thing is the one accurate thing I will say is I can take all three of them on at the same time. So that is accurate.
Hellcat, they're talking about a shark because there was a video in it. It looks like you were swimming from a shark and it bit you in half. You can find it if you scroll up.
Indeed.
You had that moment of
Jod
deja
tried to
vu.
kill me, then Jod saved me. Oh, that happens every day, I feel like. Goat. I said goat, not got. No one heard that. Why are we gifts? What are we going to do?
Yeah, I didn't get a gift. I'm special.
You got to turn on your camera.
No, I'm not turning on my camera.
I do the whole time. What's the goat gift going to be?
At this stage, behind my...
That's a good gift. I'm going to save that.
Save it.
I know exactly not dumb.
You guys got so much watch time from me watching Brick Tier to find that.
Oh, goodness.
Let's finish
what are we
this
here?
That's both brilliant and disgusting. Very creative.
Did you say it's an illegal building technique?
Yes, that's absolutely illegal.
Is this a Bionicle reference?
That's a Bionicle versus Hero Factory reference. And of course, Bionicle is the Chad Doge.
Very. I would have put up the heads like a Bionicle head here and a Hero Factory head there, but it still works.
Bionicle didn't mess around when it came to violence. It was as violent as Lego would allow them to be.
Epic City Builder said he made it. They stitched them back together. Great. The Coffin Dancers fixed him because they appreciated his work on their Lego video. What if the Coffin Dancers actually take people away and bring them back to life? Happy Tank. This is wow.
Oh. No, that's just a chain. No, it makes sense because the turret. The turret, if it goes up, it's a happy tank. If it comes down, it's really depressed.
Okay. Oh, my goodness. What is this? Why is he a PS5? PS5 goat. Professor, can you transform to a PS5?
Not to my knowledge.
Versus the kid sitting down in this video.
Can
you try it?
I really don't know what you were thinking. Yeah, I'm very disappointed.
Oh, he's disappointed.
Here we have. What a lovely set. The Pin World.
Whoa, so colorful.
Rainbow collector set.
A rainbow one.
Watch somebody make that, but an actual Lego, and just bringing it to Brick Fair or BrickCon.
Professor Goat actually do it as gift showed. I would use that gift so often now.
Oh yes.
You can just have it on in your background.
Now you get it because it's the barrel.
If I could do a GIF in the background, I would.
Okay, here's the costumes I was talking about. This used to appear in the official Lego magazine.
Oh. That's depressing.
Like, can I have an animated background? I wonder.
The helmet the helmet and armor pieces look good, but then the rest of it is just red.
It looks like a Santa outfit.
Yeah, just having a red jumpsuit, it kills it. It kills it.
I wonder if I can do an animated background. I just want to try that quick to see if it works in the green screen. I don't think I can.
I DM'd you a tutorial video on how to.
How to do something.
Let's see if I found a random GIF I had saved.
Reggie
I'll
says
try
the
it
more you
quick.
look at that weapon set, the worse it gets. That's why I'm not looking at it any closer.
Is it gonna move? Let's see. I don't think it will.
Reggie
Oh.
says I had that exact Vakama costume. I wanted that Vakama costume at one point, but I thought better of it, and I'm glad I did.
What is behind?
I kind of still want the little Vakama foam staff.
I'm trying to fix the green screen there before I continue. I
Very
think
good.
I'm good. Okay. Let's keep going. Very nice. The Are We There Yet, Dad, is Goat's minifigure, Secret Identity. Professor Goat, are we there yet?
Not at this rate.
Let's see. The more you look at that pin set, the worse it gets. Fun fact, I had the exact Vakama costume as a wee lass. Lately, I've been dressing as a hooded reaper, standing on the front lawn like a statue and jump scaring people. That would be a very cool to see a video of. I wasted time doing that, but I'm proud. Very nice. Business as usual. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay. Please.
Chim.
Chim.
Okay.
Chim again. Chim's always back.
Chim.
Keep going.
The pin is just as good. Is that from your? That's some movie, right? You made.
That was from Jack the Lego Maniacs. Then.
I like the memes that are coming from it. What is Goat doing? Bottom text. What is the bottom text? Is that supposed to be Goat there?
Yes.
What are you doing to me, Goat? Explain the
Well,
bottom
and
text.
this is an alternate universe where you are
This is treason.
Lepin is a moral good, and
Oh,
I'm
no.
doing the just and right thing by ending your life.
You have Professor.
In that alternative universe, that's treason.
No,
Oh
this
my
is-
God. Okay. I was gonna say I answered my question actually. I was gonna say Professor Goat has Professor Get as a nemesis. Like I need a nemesis, and then lo and behold, one appeared. This is my challenger.
Oh.
How did you get that photo? Did we make a calendar to our Patreon backers or something? Like I don't remember this.
He doesn't remember it.
But his head is just like a group of soldiers.
you don't turn on your camera, so I don't have any footage.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh wow, Chris looking good.
I think Chris is the best
I love
one.
that
Not
he's from
gonna lie.
Canada and he has the chopping wood.
This is our community. This is what we bred.
Laura, what do you think of Chris's photo?
Chris, what do you think? I think if you're in the
Is
chat.
Chris here? We gotta check if Chris is here.
He was here. Got back
Chris
not long
is
ago.
still here.
I don't think anyone has. But Chris, what do you think of your picture here?
I bet he loves it.
I caught you in your backyard.
Crow Judgment says, scored a... Nope, I missed one once.
He
Scored
said he
a
loves
Mega
it.
Batman
Okay.
746.
It's great.
No, it makes knockoffs of Mega Blocks. Looks right. That's great.
You look like a big air-headed ding-dong.
I need to
Well,
make a
the
buff.
airheaded one is the emoji you have of him.
I need to make a buff babe.
Ladies and gentlemen, both boys and girls, you won't find this hot crew on any other Lego stream. We should make like an ad for the spring of all these guys in a row.
What if we don't?
My head is just a box.
It reminds you of like I think it was the first Diary of a Wimpy Kid when they're trying to do the snowplow business, so they made like a pitch ad of themselves like that. But then they can only make one copy of the ad. They're doing a snow show business. Say they walk on Georgia and just hold up the one flyer, people could see they didn't look anything like that.
Go if you're wondering why I didn't make a buff USB, as I already did one, and you probably wouldn't want that.
We already looked at this head, so that's it.
I
People
wish we
always
just
talk about stepping on. Oh, I have stepped on these. These are awful.
No,
They-
you missed my meme.
We
The
already
head-
looked at this. In the
Oh,
right.
really?
The
Yep.
same exact image, in fact.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yep. Go back and watch Mock Roast.
Let's see. That's a GIF I've had for a while.
Yeah.
Doing the Fortnite dance, the
That's
default
a
one, right?
good one.
Someone posted this another server, but it really does raise more questions than it answers. Namely, only 2 sets had Jack Stone and Blue. So how do they have 20 of them?
The thing is, how well do you think Jack Stone sold?
Not very well, so he's everywhere.
So imagine what happens on the clearance aisle, and they have a bunch of these for $1 each. You could get one large set, or you could get 20 Jack Stone sets.
Oh, I know. So many
Do the
stocking
math.
stuffed of this garbage.
Okay.
Why is it thick, not thick? I don't know. Oh my
You
goodness,
can't
back
do
to this
two
one
C's
again.
in a reaction.
Could
This is where we ended last week, I believe.
Not
Professor Goku
suitable for all
beat up.
viewers. Did we just get demonetized?
I don't
hope
believe
so.
so. You hope so. Anyway, we did all the roasts, all the features, all the memes. The last thing I can do quickly is remind everyone of the contest. Well, it still
Well,
has
there are
another week to go.
many logs.
And what was the theme this time? I didn't choose the theme this time.
Oh yeah, it was gaming theme.
Gaming
theme. Overwhelmingly agreed. So yeah, your PC setup or build your favorite game. So yeah, get your builds in there. You still have a week from tomorrow to get your build in. The voting will be that Sunday. And I think that's just about it.
Well, on that depressing note,
thanks everyone for joining us. How kind are you, Buff? Again, blocks. So
Mega blocks.
John do super. I'm not going to super chat myself. If someone wants to do super chat, it's your last chance for the show. But like I said, you don't need to because we're going to highlight your comments anyway. But if you want to be like press at any point, like it's there. Anyway, though, thanks once again, guys. Again, it's 2,000 subscribers. I can't believe we made it this quick.
Did we just?
John.
What was that?
Never mind.
You're catching
you
up.
just froze on my screen.
What happened?
You just cut out for a bit.
Yeah, you just cut out.
Okay. I was just saying thank you, everyone. Help us get 2,000 subscribers. 1,000 I thought was going to take this long even, and we're already double that. So couldn't have done it without you guys. We appreciate you guys showing up to Mock Hour each week, posting your builds, hang out with you guys in the server. We appreciate it all. Anyone who's not in the server still, we love you. Watch our videos and let us know in the comments what you want to see for the future of the channel. We don't have a giveaway for this milestone. We will have one at the 5,000 milestone. So you guys can look forward to that. Same thing, be liking, commenting on videos if you want to be entered in it. And yeah, thanks again, guys.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Fun hour, great stream. Glad you guys like it. Awesome. Professor, you want to say your usual closing quote?
All right. I am, of course, Professor Goat with King John Brick, Epic City Bricks. You better not keep that name. And Brick Conflict, aka Llama Boy, apparently. And until next time, play well. See you next Mock Hour.
Play well, guys.